Live.
Hey everyone! Today we have a special guest. Say, I don't. Are we really live?
We are really live,
We're
Jive.
live.
What up?
White boys
I
at home.
said, what up? We got your boy Wings of Redemption, White Boy 7th Street, Eddie the Chump, and we got a special guest today. Someone that been supporting us before the podcast show. Someone that been a smaller YouTuber, and he was supporting us when he was a smaller YouTuber. Now he's a bigger YouTuber, and he's still supporting us when he's a bigger YouTuber. I respect that so fucking much. I say it so much. I respect people when they surpass you or get on your level and they still support you. That's so much respect from me. But what's your name?
Should I do the whole intro that Wings
do-
loves?
do
Yo, it's
everything.
Overtflow. What's up, guys? I'm Overt. You can call me Overt. I got that intro that I feel like that intro. People know the intro before they know me. I googled yo the other day, and it's like the top 5 search results. Felt pretty good about it. Went out and had a steak dinner to celebrate. Good time. But thank you guys for having me on. Been watching. Wings is actually the guy who got me into doing YouTube like forever ago. Because of his videos, I started. And then big fan of White Boy since Black Ops 1, Wings since before Black Ops 1, since like MW 2 days, I guess. And then, of course, Jive Turkey. Been watching you since I thought you were Chris Move. And Eddie the Chump. Been watching you since, since maybe I was like 8. Pretty good times. But thank you guys.
I am very old, so you could have potentially been watching me that.
No, yeah, everybody here is way older than me. I feel like a small baby.
How old are you?
I'm 19.
You look how that.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck?
I know. I got this beard thing going on, so I'm feeling very.
That's crazy.
Very adult. Dude, I'm
You're
so hyped right
19,
now.
dog.
Yeah.
Yo, I thought you were like 26, something.
Yeah.
Like that.
All right.
Motherfucker look like he's coming off the Jersey Shore like recast.
Yeah, that's fucking crazy. You doing
I
your
know,
thing,
bro.
man.
Okay, so I got to get one thing straight though, real quick. I
You
kind of
got
lied.
Insulate, right?
I'm actually 24, so sorry about the lie to start it off. Just
Oh right, okay. I was gonna say you're
Okay.
So you're
I was
24.
about to say 19.
Wow.
God damn.
I know.
So you choose to start our relationship with lies. I'm gonna keep an eye on you.
It's like we the hoes and shit.
I
Yeah.
wanted to.
You
impress
can't trust
guys,
nobody
you know?
these days.
Dude, can't trust nobody up in here, man. It was just, sorry. I feel bad.
That's all right, man. Don't worry.
That's cool. White boy always lied to us and shit.
So you guys excited for Double Crypto Key Weekend?
Oh,
Dude, so
fucking
excited.
thrilled, mate. Thrilled. Look, I got a
We
new
did it.
controller. Can I show you my new controller? Because people were having a go at me because, using mouse and keyboard on console. Let me show you my new controller for COD.
Is it shaped like a middle finger?
This is what I'm going to use to control COD. Do you guys think this is going to go well? I think.
What the fuck?
That is
think
a
that's
great
great
controller.
start.
Pretty sure.
No.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna get
Apparently, the
Adobe
guy that
job.
sold me this says it's better than a scuff. What do you think? I mean, it's got plenty of buttons. Surely it'll work.
You have
How
another
would you aim?
analog?
Would you aim?
I think you aim with this, like a helicopter, like you're flying.
Like how
a
do you
helicopter.
turn? Can you aim and turn at the same time?
No, turning is for chumps.
It looks like a
Oh, so
fighting.
you're just gonna
straight
strafe
line.
all day?
It is a fighting stick, Wings.
Dude,
It's
he's
not
gonna
really a
throw all
controller
those
for
Shoryukens.
COD. Dear God.
I never. You know what?
That's a
to
really
be
good
honest,
video idea.
This is going to seem like a scrub move because I came from the fighting community that used controllers.
Okay.
I never understood the benefit of the actual paddle versus the actual controller. The controller seems like it'd be more easier to use.
The controller has
Faster
several
reaction.
advantages, and the stick has several advantages.
What are some
The
of those?
stick's main advantage is that you can double tap or plink, or double tapping and plinking are different things, but you can double tap buttons much quicker,
Yeah.
so you can trick the game engine into extending very difficult timing inputs, basically, because you can double tap a button and make it think it's one press. So you can't do that on a pad as easy because it's much harder where the buttons are. You're using your thumb instead of your hand and all that kind of stuff. The controller has the advantage because you can reset to neutral much quicker with a D-pad than you can a stick, because the stick has to physically move from forward or back to the center, right? And that journey time takes longer than just letting go of a D-pad. So they've both got advantages and disadvantages.
I would think the moves would come out more precise with a stick.
Yeah.
With the like doing the you again like the forward down forward. I think you would do it better with a stick than with the D-pad.
You can do it as fast with both. Some people argue that you can do it faster with a pad, but
fast. But I'm saying like
precision.
It would come out. Yeah, it would come out like 90% of the time with the stick, and it would come out like 83% of the time with the D-pad.
I'm about to date myself, but like I played Mortal Kombat in the arcades when it was first came out, like Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah.
And I remember schooling people, and like back in the day, they would line up quarters on the actual machine. So the person that won the match gets to stay, and the person you put your quarter on the machine for how many matches you wanted is the next in line. So that's how you kind of saved your spot. And I was pretty good at that. I ran about an hour every now and then when my mom would used to go work at Myrtle Waves. And when I went to the Super Nintendo, I think my first Mortal Kombat game was Super Nintendo. I enjoyed the controller so much more than the arcade paddles.
Yeah.
I just never understood why people do that. And I see like professional fighters, like God, what was that guy who recently, the low tier god? He beat the low tier god that was talking shit. And
Viscant, I think.
Viscant. I see he uses a paddle, and I'm like, how can you use that? It's so, to me, it seems like it's Stone Age technology.
It is, but that's for me. The appeal was I'm old enough to remember arcades, right? So there's loads of people who have never been to a proper arcade ever. They didn't even know that they existed, right? There's a whole bunch of people, gamers now, that are like, what the fuck was an arcade? And I like the feeling that it's like an arcade on my lap.
Gaming used to be a social event.
Yeah, no, and it wasn't always friendly, especially fighting games. It was like you go to an arcade, you put your quarter on. That shit, people would talk mad shit at each other, like...
Remember when it went from 25 cents to 50 cents a game?
Oh, mate, yeah.
Yo, so I just went to this place. It's called Game Nest. So I live in Las Vegas, so there's a lot of like gaming related things here, but it's mostly gambling and not like good gaming. But there's this arcade that just opened in Vegas. It's like $8 an hour to go to this place. This dude has like couches set up with all the consoles, tons of like old arcade games like Street Fighter versus Marvel and Capcom and all that stuff. And I went in there. I've been going in there once in a while because I feel like as a YouTuber, I'm not there yet. Not quite a YouTuber yet, but I think that in a couple days this week, and I should be. Sure. I always feel like a YouTuber is like 100K plus.
You get more views.
Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. Shall I just leave the call? Yeah.
No, for me personally, like I feel like I feel pompous if I come in and I'm like, yo, I'm a YouTuber, guys. I do this. Like I feel.
Do you know who I am?
Yeah, you're the beast. But no, yeah. If you don't know who I am, you guys really need to step up the game. But seriously though, I went to this place and it's like $8 an hour. I'm overly pumped right now. I'm super excited to be be and then the pre-workout.
He's jacked up on pre-workout. What is
it's fine. Story. You go.
What is that, C4?
No, C4 is very, very mild, bro. Hold on. I just took Mr. Hyde.
Mr. Hyde? I was about to say Mr. Hyde.
I'm gonna give you some advice.
Isn't it just like speed?
This advice from 450-pound Jordy.
Yeah.
Don't take pre-workout,
please
dude.
Tell me, bro.
Yeah, Mr. Hyde. I don't take pre-workout or anything.
Pre-workout's
Mr. Hyde
bad for your
gets you
heart.
hype.
Bro, I'm aware. I'm super aware. But
are you seeing everything in slow motion right now?
Dude, I feel very hype right now, man.
So, anyway, back to the story. I want to hear about this arcade.
Real quick. So, this place has like maybe 30 arcade like cabinets, some pinball machines, and it has all of the like the console setup. This dude like went out of his way to buy all these huge. I don't know if you guys can see my TV in the back, but like all the TVs are like as big as my TV in this place. And it's $8 an hour. You go and you chill, and you can like. There's always tons of people there, and it's pretty cool. Like it's a little bit hidden away. But I went there the other day, and I was playing some like old arcade games I ain't played since I've been little baby Overt, right? And I was playing Marvel versus Capcom, and like I destroyed my cousin who like is not a gamer at all. And I felt really good. And then this kid comes up, glasses, really super skinny, long hair in front of his face, and he's like, "You mind if I play real quick?" He's like, "I haven't played it in forever," and I was like, "Yeah, sure, bro, hop on, no big deal." Destroys me like 8 times in a row, and then walks away. And I was like, great, I'm going to go home now. You ruined my experience.
I doubt there's any bitches in that place you just described.
I will say this. You are about 97% correct, but every time I go, there's one pretty attractive girl that always like does a whole cosplay thing. Like you know where girls dress up like anime characters. Is that what it is? Cosplay where they got like the wigs on.
Yeah.
But she kind of fine. I'll give her that, man. And she always got like booty shorts on. I'm like, why? Like, why are you here? Like, she always hangs out with the dude that's smashing everybody, though. I gotta be honest. Feel like a little bit.
She's a star fucker. I see.
She's essentially Scumpy's girlfriend or something like that.
Essentially, man. Essentially.
Wow, call outs.
I went to the last UMG that came here in Myrtle Beach, and like they had all these pro players were coming down here, and they had like these banging ass bitches. It's like, God damn, you know, you like this number right here when they walk by, and like. And these motherfuckers are fucking assed out ugly.
Hey, Wings, a lot of them girls are hiding behind makeup, though. I'm not even front.
I understand
that don't make them less fine, though. They keep the makeup on.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It does.
Not if you
take them to a splash party and tell them jump in. They're gonna have bad skin when they get out the motherfucker. Hey, hold up.
Why would you do that and break the illusion?
White boy. What's up, man? You ain't saying shit. You back there like you thinking of a master plan or something.
No, I'm tired. I was thinking about arcade games, and there's this YouTube channel where he just like does the claw machine, and it's actually really entertaining. I don't know why, but it's like in my
machine.
No, I actually
that go like this. Oh, I got it.
No, look, I have a whole attic full. I just cleaned my entire attic, so I'm fucking tired. And I threw out 3 large garbage bags full of stuffed animals from that claw machine. But I had the claw machine hookup because my claw machine, it would go down when you press the red button, but it would just like go down a little bit, not all the way. So I would use it as like a scooper. So I could get 2-3 bears at a time. Every Monday we would go bowling. Actually, I got my first Game Boy. Well, you see that I had the hookup. I would go. There's this bar that my mom would go to, Richie's on the south side here in Milwaukee, that had this claw machine, and you know, she would give me quarters to play it, and eventually I turned in like 100 stuffed animals for my first Game Boy, which led to who I am today. I'm just tired, man. I don't know if you can hear Buddy in the background, but Buddy's on several different medications, and he wakes up at 2 o'clock every morning, and I'm sleeping right by the door. And then, like, he decided to live stream at 3 o'clock in the morning last night. He's like Snapchatting me, and I'm sleeping in the background. I wake up all the time, and it's been like a week of me being here and tired, and I've been cleaning the attic. I finally got like some calf muscles coming back. I'm just sore, and like if you've seen before and after with the attic, my mom was a hoarder, borderline. I was hoarding stuff up there, and we took it all out, and it's completely clean. So I just been working. I'm like the opposite of Overflow right now. I'm tired.
Podcast and chill.
Bro, I wish I could give you some of this, man.
I'm just happy to be. No, I don't want it. I'm just happy to be in a room that's locked.
So how is your friend, man? Because you said, if you don't mind, you said he had some sort of like mental breakdown type thingy. Because like I actually just went through something like this with one of my like best friends, and it was a huge like complicated thing, man. So that major respect for going out there and helping him out. It's a weird situation.
Yo, you really be fucking hype as shit, man.
Dude, bro, I know. People always say this to me. Like first off, I'm already normally a hype person. People get in calls with me and they'd be like, yo, you sound just like your videos.
How do you make that sound exciting? You was like, how was your best friend? You said he had a mental breakdown or something, but I just recently...
Yeah.
I'm
sorry.
like, how does he make that
hearing
sound
about your best friend.
Yeah.
I'm T-Martin levels of excited all the time, bro.
Tell me about supply drops.
Supply drops, dude. Black market blackout.
But he's doing all right. We've seen his psychiatrist or psychologist. I don't know which one it is. I always get them mixed up.
Psychiatrist, I should imagine.
He took him off. He was very tense. Buddy is like walking around very tense. He's always been asking like for me to stretch him or other people to help him stretch. You crack his back, and there's like 18. Like literally every time I go up his spine, his back cracks like 40 times, which is like insane. But he's he got off this medication. The psychiatrist was like, it's definitely this. They got him off of it. He seems better. He's still like having trouble sleeping. He only sleeps like a few hours a night, but other than that, he's definitely getting better. Like he's going outside. Like the first week, he wasn't going outside at all. He was like asking people to go to the bathroom and like I don't know. Buddy was very he did stuff himself. Like he was the leader, and it seemed at first he was I don't know. He was more passive, and now he's back to helping with the attic. He helped a lot actually. He's live streaming actually right now in the background. He's doing a lot better. He's doing a lot better, and it's nice to be up here to support him. I've been up here like I don't know, like 3 weeks this month, but my YouTube channel's been actually doing good. I've just been talking shit about Call of Duty.
Yeah, I've been
You know, that
watching.
sounds like
Call
a
of
big
Duty
boy.
Revolution. There's a
Sounds like you in
revolution
a
going on.
drought.
But
A
yeah,
drought of-
but
It
So-
sounds like you ain't got none in 3 weeks.
So this COD stuff.
Yeah, and I can't even masturbate in the living room. I don't feel comfortable, man.
You should do it standing in the middle of the room. Fuck anybody else.
Like,
just
I own
make
My
eye
house,
contact
bitch.
You
directly.
never know though. Buddy's got to burst out this door at any time, and someone's like, people knock on the door, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm right there now. It's a little risque.
Danger wanking.
but-
Yeah.
I just went through like that whole thing with my friend just real quick because it's an interesting situation. Like my friend was always been like a little bit of a awkward kid, like really cool guy though, really awesome kid. And a while back he had like this weird kind of mental break. Like he was doing like work and school, and he wasn't sure about his girlfriend, like what she was. He was dating this girl who was a cheerleader, right, for like the Redskins, and he ended up like just kind of having a little bit of breakdown, like landed in the hospital, was convinced that like people were stealing money out of his bank accounts, like all this crazy stuff was happening. And like I went to his house to get him because his mom called me like kind of scared, and like he would like his house was a complete like wreck, dude. Like the amount of trash and stuff like on the floor was ridiculous. Like I had to swim through that stuff, you feel me? But it was it's just really weird, dude. And being around that, he ended up in like the hospital or the mental hospital for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, man. And it's just a really strange life is weird. Life is a weird place, I think.
Yeah, it's probably a manic breakdown or some sort of breakdown. Buddy, like there's this other term, manic genius. Hopefully, Buddy's a manic genius, and there's like they think he's bipolar. They're not exactly sure. This doctor was very nice. He actually had bipolar disorder as well. He recommended that Buddy stay in the hospital for a little bit longer, but like every time we visit him, like he was like, "Get me out of this place ASAP." So it's better to have him home, and we just been looking like he goes out to walk like 2 o'clock. He goes out walking in the park. Snapchat.
In the
He's
morning?
been yeah, like cold as fuck, and like I have to go out there. I don't have to. I mean, but like the first time he did it, I had to watch him because I didn't know what he was gonna do. But he seems normal. He's going out like helping his mom and helping his sister, and he's just really he got a lot of energy like you. To be honest.
Here's a question I want to ask. Like, I know someone with bipolar. It's a very good friend of mine. Would you say that Buddy's behavior, like your friend over, like, would you say that the breakdown behavior was like an exaggerated, extreme version of who they already were? Were they already the kind of person that was a little bit either really happy or, a little bit quiet? Like, is that the kind of person that they are?
Buddy
or...
got really ambitious. I know he started a fraternity or a sorority. He was the president or leader of it. He was definitely making moves, and like he called me up, like he had an epiphany. He was talking like he wanted to make a T-shirt shop. He was going to do some other business with his fraternity, and I mean, then it just led to like we're going to be the president, and then we're going to fucking take over the world, stuff like that. Like it definitely escalated.
You should follow that. That could happen. In 3 years, if he takes over the world, you're gonna be like, "Where was I?" You should
He
do
had
it.
some good ideas. He definitely had some good ideas, but it was mixed with some ludicrous ideas.
So was he at college? Sorry.
Yeah, it was actually the doctor thought it was just a lack of sleep. It was midterms, and he was grinding like 2 hours of sleep, maybe a nap here, a nap there, but like it was midterms, and he had a lot of work to do, and he was working, and I think that's what caused us all.
It's
and he's
the
still not
stress as
sleeping.
well, I should imagine. That just like there's stress, right? my boss is an asshole. Fuck, I gotta go to work. I don't want to go to work. My boss is a dickhead. And then
It's crazy because
there's other kinds.
sorry to cut in.
Yeah, no, go.
Because Buddy was doing like casework for people who like are going through the things that Buddy are going through.
Yeah.
Right now. So he was doing really good. And like it's like he's talking to the people like his therapists and stuff that come over to visit. And like they know the same people because they work with the same people, or they used to work with the same people. I don't think Buddy can do that anymore. But if you guys are watching, go. Buddy's live streaming right now. It's twitch.tv/Buddy7Street. Go give him a follow. I think he's got to start streaming a little bit more.
You
And
realize
he's
we're
on
not
Twitter.
live streaming, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm giving him a
when
shout out.
Yeah, when the video comes out, it'll be fine.
I'm just saying he's live streaming right now. He live streamed last night. He got the PlayStation camera. I bought him a keyboard and a mouse and some other stuff. So support Buddy. It was nice. Oh, we also raised $1,100 for Buddy. I did a little stream where I watched just like old videos of just crazy stuff on 7th Street that Buddy helped out, like recording and stuff. And it was very nice, and the community really supported it. For Durr is one person I want to shout out who really helped. Paintball Kitty dropped in there. Kelly, a little bit. I mean, there's so many people. I'm going to miss a few, so I'm sorry if I did. But, yeah, it helped out a lot. Like, I don't know, but Buddy's not working. His dad had to take off work to, like, watch him those few days. And I don't know. Like, money's not really an issue for me, but it's very tight. Sometimes it gets tight, and I kind of forgot that. So it definitely did help, and I've been contributing a lot too. And Buddy's got to be okay. He has so many like
he has a support network. He has a support network.
But before,
that's
like,
what they're called,
Yeah, the family like kind of split up. Everyone was doing their own things, and I mean, me especially moving to Illinois. But now, I mean, I'm here and everyone's coming around, and I don't know. It's nice that people are coming back together, and I don't know. We kind of lost track. Like we were so tight back in the day, and then everyone, you get old, and then you kind of do your own thing, and there's so much drama between family members, and I think a lot of that is squashed now, and we're just trying to help Buddy out, and it's doing good.
Do you think this is the same attitude as to why you're like, my friendship group used to be fucking amazing, and now I'm repairing it. COD used to be amazing, and I'm making it great again. Are these two things linked, white boy? This is a question I'm asking. Like, has that inspired you? Fuck your crypto keys and your fucking microtransactions.
To be honest, it's just easy videos to make. I mean, I had so much pent up rage on Call of Duty, and the community's there. Like, there's a reason why. I mean, the COD Now versus Then video got 1 million views almost. I don't get 1 million views anymore, really, but this video went viral, and there's a few other ones. The one that I said I was going to sue Activision, that got to 500,000, and every video that I talk about how COD is bullshitting us is getting traction because there's a legitimate concern in the Call of Duty community. Because, like, why is there no party games in Black Ops 3? There should be. Just give us an answer. If you can't copy and paste like all the other Call of Duties have done, there has to be a reason. Is it to put space for these pay-to-win weapons in? Like, what's the deal? I don't know. We're just so frustrated. I mean, we've talked about this so many times on the podcast.
Yeah.
But, yeah, maybe repairing. And just getting back to how things used to be. I mean, I've been vlogging as well. That's something that I've kind of been slacking. I've been working out, like just going up and down. That's something that's been slacking.
You've been working out.
I mean, I've been carrying. That's actually the best workout, I think. Just lugging shit. No, lugging shit from the attic. I gotta tell you, lugging.
Having to do something ain't the best workout.
No,
no, that's the best workout.
This attic. No, because you're doing all this core workout that you're like, what is this? Like, what are you doing? What are you training for? Are you training to do this? Like, are you fighting people like this? Yeah, but so to look good? No, I'm building my core.
So it'll look good.
Yeah, like,
looking good.
I don't know.
We fight. Yeah, no.
I'm at an advantage.
Functional workout.
I discovered if I get on the floor and get up, that's a fucking workout for me.
Breeze is a beast, man.
Do that 100 times.
Dude, I do it 20 times a day, and like right now I have trouble getting out of the chair.
We got a race set up. We got to who could put on our podcast. You don't have your shirt yet, white boy?
Maybe.
It might be it might be like
Jive's gonna win this race because my shirt's not exactly fit me.
I'm not at home, Jive.
What's the shirt? I want the shirt.
Oh. We're gonna see.
you can't have the shirt.
Our podcast show. Shirt
Ooh, I need
first.
that shirt.
I don't have mine yet.
I really like this
I
shirt.
get that shirt, man. I'm gonna have this episode edition, and I'm gonna get my own face put on at a printing place.
That's funny. Maybe it could be Buddy's printing shop.
When Eddie or whoever says the race starts, we can do it. But did y'all hear about the shooting at the Air Force Base? I just put it in the chat.
No, I didn't.
Wings, you didn't hear about this?
No, I was busy playing Fallout 4.
I didn't hear about this.
Yeah, this was earlier.
I'm too hyped from the gym.
At 10 o'clock, Air Force Base. Deputies respond to call an active shooter at Lackland Air Force Base in Texas. 2 dead. Murder-suicide.
I think he killed one of his higher-ups, like, also.
Well, you scream at a guy long enough, he's eventually going to break.
Yeah, exactly. Like, some guys ain't built for that shit, man.
Hey, dude. Everybody's built, like, everybody has different capacities. It's the weirdest thing, man. But, yeah. Some people ain't built for it.
Soon as that happened, I was like, Full Metal Jacket. The dude that kept getting screamed at and fucked with.
Private Piles.
And, yeah, Pile, exactly. Then he just showed that he could do the shit. And he killed him.
The idea of the screaming at you is to prepare you for, like, shell shock. And, like, I don't think that works. You guys ever seen shell shock?
Well, shell shock is like a World War I phenomenon where the people are just so surrounded by the loud noise of combat that they become catatonic.
Yeah, I don't really know what that is.
Catatonic means completely non-responsive.
No, I'm talking about shell shock.
So
like
that's what it is. It's being in combat for too long and you are non-responsive.
Let me see if I can find somebody.
Oh,
I can find. I'll find a guy with shell shock.
Wings posted this video, and it's like people with missing mouths and like an eye.
That's World War I. I'm trying to find a shell shock guy. Here's one. Here's a guy suffering from shell shock.
Is it like just in the moment, or is it for life?
No. For life. It fucks with your nervous system. Like, there's slow treatments that do it, but like shell shock has just had a different name change. I mean, like, it used to be a lot more severe because there was no kind of guidelines whatsoever. And what it is like you're so used to almost being in the moment of dying that your nervous system just like changes on you. Like, you're just uptight so much. It's like the worst
Why he
kind
acting
of
like
cramps.
a chicken?
He can't control himself.
That was very rude.
I thought. No, I didn't
That
know.
that was kind of like no heart. Very cold.
Too soon.
Super cold.
Too soon.
Dude, so I've
What
had some time to
happened?
get acclimated to this real quick because we started the podcast show like right away. We started it and we were just like taking off. And yeah, this might not be the right time, but I want to kiss everybody's butt for like 2 seconds real quick. White boy, thank you for back in the day, World at War. We played a game together. I don't know if you remember. Probably not.
Yeah,
because
I do.
Okay, we had.
There's domination.
Yes, we played World at War together, and you told me that your couch had more subs than me, and that inspired me to keep grinding.
That's
and
a
I was
fucking
like,
great insult.
Dude, it was so rude.
It was true. I had
It was
Furniture
true.
7th Street with like 5,000 subs.
Did you
Oh,
do it
man.
specifically so you could say that to people?
What
Yeah.
a bully. But
Yeah.
you inspired me. Without you and your tough love, I wouldn't be where I am today. 1 million subscribers. Here we are. Pretty good.
You got a
coming soon.
million?
No, I don't. But one day I will. Wings, I wanted to say thank you for that dual com back in the day, man. That dual com,
Okay.
if you remember. I actually still have that saved on my computer, and I watch it from time to time when I'm feeling down. So it makes me feel good.
Was it Overtflow on Overflow?
It was Wings goes into Overtflow. I didn't understand the name at all. It's a pause.
It was
but,
Nuketown. It was Nuketown.
Pause.
It was not Nuketown. It was the Sniper Moab in Free For All in MW3 on Seatown.
Oh.
But that was beautiful. Beautiful times. And you didn't link me for like 48 hours, but it was still awesome to dual com with you. beautiful thing. And Eddie, I wish that you would make more videos, man. And Jive, the beginning, I don't think I addressed what you said in the beginning where you said thank you for continuing to support the show. Like my channel's not huge by any means, but it always there's a good like 5 to 10 channels that I helped out like back when they were like I had 5K subs and they had 20 subs and I got them maybe their first like 5, 6, 700, 800, 1,000, and legit like I never heard from them again.
And they
which is
rolled
weird.
out.
And they rolled out, son. Like, yo, thanks for the subs. I'm rolling out, fam. Like, I appreciate that. Thank you, man, for leaving me. But it'd be cool if we talked once in a while or you tweeted me, man. That'd be dope. But I will say that no, dude, like, you guys are like YouTube OGs. Maybe I don't know if Eddie is a YouTube OG, but you're a YouTube G for sure, definitely. But like, no, I'll never stop supporting, dude. I've watched every single podcast show except for one, and I remember which one it was because I was in Cali. But yeah, big fan. Not gonna stop supporting. Watch all you guys' videos constantly, all the time. Sometimes I even play like sometimes I'll leave them on autoplay just to get you guys more views.
I appreciate this.
Yeah,
Thank
real
you,
MVP.
sir.
Thank you. I mean, like,
That's the
shit,
real
my channel hasn't
motherfucker.
grown.
Never too late. It's never too late, guys. Like
It's
Wings said it to Chaos Silencer. I said it to Overflow. I mean, it's never too
Chaos
through
late.
the
Silencer.
couch analogy, kind of. You let
Remember
me know
he
through
said,
the couch love.
sorry, Wings, you said Chaos Silencer should stop. Like, it's not worth it. It's too late.
He doesn't know Chaos Silencer was gonna kiss Cod ass though.
I didn't say Chaos Silencer that.
Yeah, you did.
When did I say that?
You told, I'm pretty sure.
You
No,
said
he
Chaos
said
Silencer-
I'm a
do you
COD
have any
historian, Wings.
tips or something? You have
No,
any tips or
Chaos
something for me?
Silencer looked at me as like I was washed up in that video. What
What
were
I
we
thought
talking
you were talking
about?
about
We're
before
talking
that.
about 5 years ago, 4 years ago. Like, Chaos Silencer came to you in a message on YouTube when YouTube messages were still a thing, I'm pretty sure. And he asked you, do you have any tips or tricks, or could you help me? Or
Yeah.
I don't know. Something, and then you replied, like, it's too late.
Did I put this video out?
No, I think it was just something you said to him, I'm pretty sure.
It might have happened. You're talking about 5-6 years ago. I don't remember what I did last week.
pretty sure knowing Wings, pretty sure it happened. Like,
I'm a COD
like,
historian.
I mean,
man.
there's a
Wings
lot
is
of
a savage, man.
there's a lot of fucking
I
shit.
think you said it on the show, so
The worst thing I ever did was turn PewDiePie down for a dual comp.
Yeah, yo.
PewDiePie used to be a Black Ops 1 commentator, and he asked me for a dual com, and I turned him down.
now he's PewDiePie.
Yeah, that motherfucker, like,
Ain't that
holy
some shit? That
Yo, did you
motherfucker
see
has
that
43 million subs or something
Didn't
crazy.
it come out like in an article that he's worth like 127 million or something this year as
Yeah,
of 2016?
Overflow, feel good. I did a dual com with you, but I turned PewDiePie down.
That's right. I made so many videos to get that dual com, man. I made so many
That's what's
videos
up.
because, like, the way you did that dual com, you were like, whoever gets the top vote in the comment section below, I'll dual com with you. So I legit made 12 to 23 videos that night.
Oh, I
telling
remember
myself
that.
to go
Dude,
upvote
like
my
you won by
comments.
a landslide. Like there was nobody close. It was like you would like over here in the hundreds, and everybody else had like 12.
Dude, I made so many videos that day. I made my little like 4-year-old brother make a video just to make it like for the cute factor. I was like, oh man, good times. Yeah, really
I
nice.
still
And here we
remember-
are.
My first dual com was Death Shot, and it was on Modern Warfare 2. On the map, what was that map that you could spawn trap on? The white boy fucked up my no kill streak.
Afghan?
High Rise.
High Rise, yeah. I was like 3 or 4 off a no kill streak nuke, and white boy hit a chopper gunner nuke on me.
And I talk shit. I was like, subscribe to my YouTube channel. I heard-
White Boy 7th Street. Subscribe now. Like and
White
favorite.
boys are- That's when he was winning them gold medals.
Dude,
Now
still
he
got
just
all the
crying
gold
about
medals.
camping my
Who was
ass
it?
off.
Oh, who saw?
Now he's just crying about the game.
We
Who's,
gotta make it great again. We
The
can fix
game
it.
is great.
who
The game is
saw
good.
Hutch's
Nope.
video the other day where he said top 5 mistakes
Nobody.
on YouTube?
Nobody saw
I
it.
didn't. I seen the video. thumbnail.
It was fucking great. He mentions you. He mentions and White Boy. He mentions both of you
What
in
did
like
he give him
his
a dual
top
com?
5 fuck ups in YouTube. He
I was
remember
fucked
he
up.
was like he said like freaking out at people who were doing the plants, not plants and pets and animals, all that kind of stuff. He said like being he said his position on that and shit talking people who were doing it was a big mistake. He
I
said
played Hutch like a fiddle.
he
I would
said
talk shit to Hutch,
what
so
else did
he
he
would
say?
get mad about it. Sorry, Eddie.
No, it's all
But
right.
no, I manipulated Hutch so bad in the day because like people were like, "Oh, he's doing free giveaways." People were like, "Oh, he's doing free giveaways. Let's go check this out." Then some people would say, "Oh, this guy's a scumbag." But then some people were like, "Shit, let me try to get a free headset." And like it gave me so much publicity.
Yeah.
Bro, I
And
respect the hustle
just
so
so-
much.
Dude, I'm back in
people
the
be
house.
like,
I'm back in the hustle.
don't
I
do
gotta-
that, man. That's not
Did Hutch
right.
mention me?
What?
Did Hutch mention me?
Yeah, he did.
What did he say about me?
He mentioned like in a bigger section, one of his things was just like starting arguments on social media, and like one of them was like sniping. He mentions you somewhere about like starting arguments that he didn't need to. He said he got into fights with White Boy, got into fights with Woody, got into fights with Wings, and he mentions all three of you in the same
I mean,
sentence.
there's two things me and Hutch got into a fight about. One, I never intended to start a drama with him when I said that he was an amateur sniper. When I was starting my YouTube channel out, like I was a heavy. Well, he did the whole quick scoping thing. He had like a 1.1 KD or some shit. He didn't pull constantly good games. It's like, to me, he was teaching people how to play the game wrong. And I had like 1,000 subs at the time. And so I was like, look, if you're on my channel, he puts this video up on Machinima. This Machinima was just now rolling out. Like, don't watch that. It's amateur stuff. And he freaked out on it. And like all of a sudden, he's like, I'm getting like 14,000 hate messages a day. And I know this because my box kept track of them. Like one day, my shit went from like 36 messages to like 14,000. That's how. And
That's
then, like,
fucking
every
amazing.
one of them was like the vilest shit ever. And this is before they knew I was an overweight fat fuck. This is when I was just black.
Dude,
So
I thought you were like a skinny redneckish guy. No offense. I thought you were like a scary, skinny, shotgun wielding, truck driving, going hit me in the face redneck guy.
I was black for the first 2 years in YouTube.
Thunder was black.
Yeah.
Yo, it
Thunder's
still
still
freaks me
black.
out that Thunder's not black. It really does.
Thunder is
He
still
don't
a
sound
black.
black one bit to me.
And
He sound
another
like he's a
thing
black
is,
piece.
Sorry,
another
Wings,
thing
carry on.
I got accused of a modded controller by Hutch.
All right.
Yeah.
A modded controller.
But like I'm gonna put this out there. Hutch's drama did help my channel out because at the time I was hungry, and like I seen it. I'm like, all right, I got this spotlight on me, even though it's negative. I'm gonna put some shit up to make people stay. They're gonna see the videos, they're gonna like the videos, and they're gonna stay, even though they came to hate me, and it worked. But that was never my intention, and I never would think that that is the start of my channel because one. Machinima did way more for me than that Hutch drama did. Like when I got on Machinima and I started getting on the respawn page and getting regular uploads, I went from 10,000 subscribers, which is where Hutch put me at, with all the drama, to 200,000 within a period of 6 months.
So insane.
Yeah, Machinima was Machinima was like the shit.
Dude, Machinima was so good.
Now it's like that without the, right? Right, Joe?
Yeah.
It's
But
just
that's still White Boy's father
no.
station, so
You know what?
Dude,
you know
I
what I
gotta
find
shout out
amazing?
Machinima. I got paid to tweet today. It was the greatest thing ever.
Did you? You got paid to tweet?
I got paid to tweet, and you wouldn't believe it.
Dude, I'll tweet
Say
all
no
day.
more.
you wanna
Say
believe
no
it.
more.
I've been paid to tweet by Machinima before, but it wasn't big money. It was like 200
What
bucks.
the fuck?
David-
Hold up. Since we're talking about back in the day, what the fuck is that shirt that White Boy got on? I was thinking about doing our little race. Then I'm looking. I see like this much. What the fuck is
2012.
that?
It's Coney
Well, I got the
2012,
Coney.
baby.
Oh
I got
my
the Call of Duty Elite. If you remember this.
Dude,
Yeah, I
Call of
remember
Duty
my-
Elite was
Dude,
actually
so
good. Do you remember? It was actually good. The website was good.
Mm-hmm.
And then they... I don't even want to talk
Yo,
about
I
it.
used to care so much, man. I would be on that Elite every day checking stats. Like when Wings inspired me, because I made my YouTube channel specifically because I thought that I was a good sniper, specifically because Wings inspired me back when like I was a wee lad. And I used to be on Elite every day. Like I had a 5.5 KD in Black Ops 1 from sniping only.
Bullshit.
And I was like,
Absolute bullshit.
No,
Absolute
not.
bullshit.
That
You
hit
can
the
go
level.
on my channel
Absolute
right now.
bullshit.
promise you.
Absolute
That had to
bullshit.
be like a secondary account. How
Dude,
many kills did you have?
you must get 5 kills and leave a game. That is
No.
absolute bullshit. There is no physical way that you could play.
Harder than Wings. Harder than Wings camp.
No.
Wings looks like a rusher compared to me. I promise you.
I'm not,
Wings looks like a
I
rusher.
don't camp. I don't camp. I'm gonna let this
Strategically stay still.
I don't. There's no strategically stay still. You've never seen me play.
Dude, please, I have
the-
seen all your
I'm
videos. How many videos
I'm
you
a
got? I've seen
defensive
every one.
player, but you'll hardly ever see me sit in one spot.
You
the
never
entire
seen
match.
me play.
Yeah, has a
This
YouTube channel.
motherfucker got 9,000 videos.
It's famous for Call of Duty.
You
You've never
never
seen me play, motherfucker.
Well, apparently people on Reddit have never seen me play because somebody put a thing on Reddit. They like, I need to get better at Call of Duty, and I gave him the Rolls Royce of advice, and people are like, "Oh, this is bad advice." The fuck, bad advice, motherfucker! I'm a 4 KD player on Black Ops 3. What you got?
Dude, yeah, no, seriously though, 5.5 KD, sniping only. In it was a secondary account,
And
but
Black
I made it
Ops 1, which is the bullshit part.
Yeah,
And
well,
Black Ops-
here's the thing though. What I would do, I think I got to like 30,000 kills or something with that. My main account had like 100,000, but my secondary account, what I would do is I'd legit hide in the back of the map so hard. You can see it in my first gameplays, dude. I would hide in the back of the map so hard until I got my dog. That's I'll find the video right now. I'll link you, and then
Sickens
everybody
me.
can
It
buy
sickens
me.
me.
Pizza. Dude, Eddie, I really want to make you proud of me the most because
No,
you just
I know
seem-
you don't. I know you don't. It's fine. It's fine.
No, I really do.
If you play Black Ops 1 and you don't challenge everything with the L96 like a fucking idiot, you're not doing it properly. And you shouldn't call yourself a sniper.
Yeah.
You should be about a 1 KD. But say like you go 11 and 11, those 11 kills should make the people that you killed question every life decision they've ever made. Right? That's what you should do. You should run at them with a sniper and they've got a fucking FAMAS and they're sat in a corner in a fucking ghillie suit. You run around that corner, jump around the corner and destroy their entire universe. That is how you play Call of Duty. That should be that's my Reddit advice.
That was my main account.
No, I'm joking. I don't care.
Dude,
I
gonna
love
find
people
this
like
video.
Eddie. People like Eddie were the reason I had like a 4 KD in Black Ops 1.
Pretty much.
Between Eddie and having Ronaldinho on my team throwing
And getting
black
mad.
Yeah.
People
I'm
like
gonna get-
Eddie is the reason you get mad and
Yeah.
have your KD.
Yeah, it sucks because you're one off the Blackbird here because this bitch motherfucker get a lucky snipe in your stomach.
I seen you rage last night, Wings.
Oh yeah,
I seen it. I'm watching.
So
Everybody-
he was streaming.
yeah. My controller's fine. It made it.
Okay.
You should just code
That's
it
the way
in
to
rubber
go,
or
though.
something so it just bounces.
Yo, when you're fucking what video was that? Resident Evil went off and then you said your controller, yo. And then somebody in your chat was like, I hope he should break that damn controller. Something like that. Yo, I was cracking the fuck up. Because his video literally went off. He was like, this damn controller. And it was like, doo-doom, doom. Like the disconnect sound. And then the video just went off. Somebody was like, oh, I feel sorry for that damn.
Oh,
sorry
shit.
For that controller.
I still haven't picked this up off the ground.
What
I
did you?
threw-
I didn't see the stream. What did you actually rage at? Was it Call of Duty?
I was playing Modern Warfare 3, and it was just tons of fucking snipers. Just snipers everywhere. And there was like a dick sucker throwing flashbangs on the other team. And like, it was pissing me off. I was like 2.5 KD, and I just got, it flipped me out. And I'm like, fuck this shit. And I just threw the
You got
controller,
double flashed. It
and
was
it hit me.
hilarious.
It hit this right here, and it bounced and hit the wall, and it hit the exercise bike.
I got really mad on stream today playing Street Fighter. Like, I got so mad, like, I could feel heat coming off my face.
I always get mad.
That's what
My
she
rage is legit.
I always get mad. That's Wings' secret. He's always angry.
I'm
That's
just
a
like I don't put on a fucking show. I do try to show it up a little bit, but like I'm legitimately tilted. I'm fucking upset when people kill me in Call of Duty. I was on a fucking backup account. I was on an account I forgot the password to. I still get mad.
I literally never have fun playing Black Ops.
I never
Black
had fun
Ops
playing
3.
Call of Duty. Period.
I don't have fun at all in life.
Me either.
Damn.
Damn.
Yo, Black Ops 3 is
That's
so
sad.
fucking. I was streaming it yesterday. I'm like, why am I even here? Like,
I caught
Like
myself
it's
loading it
so
up for no
boring.
reason. You ever just load the game up for no fucking reason? It's like, what? I don't want to play this.
Dude, I
And
do that so much more than I would like to. Like, I turn on my PS4 and then like I fall asleep and I'm like, the day's gone. I'm like, I'm gonna play it in a little bit. Nope, never happens. It's amazing.
yo, I thought I got away scot free, right? My computer blue screen on the stream. I'm playing the game. My computer blue screen, and I'm like, oh shit, yes, my stream is over. Like, and then I saw somebody in the. I like the computer came back, booted up. Then I went back. You know how I think it's like a plugin for Google Chrome where you can see the chat.
Better Twitch, yeah.
Yeah, I went back and then I saw this dude say, "Come on, Jive." His name like Alex or something like that. He was like, "Oh man, Jive, come on." And I felt so fucking bad. Like I literally was going right in the chat. All right, guys, I don't feel like streaming anymore. But I read that, and I'm like, damn, I fucking let him down and shit. If I just be like, you know what, guys, I'm
Crushing
fucking done.
dreams.
Yeah. Then I said, you know what, I'm gonna play. I played like another 40 minutes, and then I was like, guys, man, this fucking game sucks. I'm sorry. COD is just so boring, man. It's just so bad.
Oh man,
We
I don't know
gotta
if I agree with all that. Advanced Warfare brought new life to the series.
Oh, boom.
Oh!
Nah, he smiled too hard after that. He had to be good. He
Yeah.
had to be fucking good.
I actually really like that was a joke, but I actually really did enjoy Advanced Warfare because I'm weird, man. I don't know.
The hit markers don't even sound right.
I would say
A 0.5 KD wings, a 0.5 KD is what I pulled on that game. No,
Because I know what I pulled. It was a 2.75, and I was upset the entire fucking time doing it.
Yeah.
here's the thing.
Bro.
And
I
I
don't
love
know.
when people say, you must don't know how to play the game. Then you show them your stats, they be like, oh.
Because you're trash.
Like my
man.
shit is like 2.6
No,
something.
and you
like
can-
That's all
high.
great. Because
You
they
can
had
never-
skill-based matchmaking. I went 2.7 on guys my skill level. So
And
fuck
people
you.
will be like, oh, that's because you're not good. And you'll be like, bro, I got a 2.5 KD. Oh, well, that's because you camp. Bro, I rush. Oh, that's because you're in lobbies with scrubs. Bro, it's skill-based. Like, you can never win on YouTube. It's amazing.
Here's the thing,
People,
though.
like, find
I
everything.
would say that you're part of that new. I'd say you're part of like the new wave of like COD YouTubers, and I don't. I mean, in a lot of ways, I mean that as kind of a closet insult. I don't mean that necessarily about you, but like you're in that new school that's like, you know, you're fully partaking in the excitement of the stuff that isn't really the game. You know, the stuff that surrounds the game, the DLC, the microtransactions, all that kind of stuff. That's what COD YouTube. That's the new wave of COD YouTube, right? That's what they do.
No, yeah.
Because everything else has been talked about, done to death, right?
My feelings aren't hurt, just so you know.
Can I?
fuck?
Since
Buddy?
you're an up-and-coming YouTuber,
That's Buddy in
Yeah.
the background?
Dude, he's looking good, bro. He's been hitting them
Is
push-ups.
white boy getting robbed or something?
Buddy, you looking
The
looking
fuck
good.
is that?
oh shit, here it comes.
Yeah, come on.
Put the headset
yeah.
on. Put the headset on.
No, where he go, man?
Oh, that summer body is
You can't
ready.
even see him in the mirror. He ain't even walked by. He's still there.
He's speaking right now.
He's chilling right there. What is he doing?
Hey, buddy.
Oh, I'm dying.
See, this is what
We're
I'm dealing
trying to
with.
get Buddy
That-
on
that
the
door-
mic.
That door ain't locked too well, white boy.
No, I went to go
No.
pee.
That was
He was
amazing,
waiting for
man.
his moment.
All right.
You got that summer body
Oh,
on fleek. Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yes, sir, Jordy.
You're a new upcoming YouTuber, so let's go ahead and make a movement right now. We have
All
we had the black market blackout. Second
Yes.
movement. Let's do away with the word troll and just go ahead and replace it with the word that actually it is, and replace it with asshole.
Douchebag. Oh, okay, that one too.
Because like,
Dude,
it seems like kids
I had the
nowadays
best-
use the term troll when they actually mean asshole.
That's true, man. That's true. I will say, I do want to comment about that new wave of YouTubers real quick, and then I want to tell you I had the best troll video the other day. I'm dying, bro. I'm super dying. It's only 2 minutes. If you guys wanted to watch it, you can. But
I'm waiting on that
I
sniper
was-
video that you said exists.
oh hey, I found one.
Uh-oh.
Here's this is what like my Black Ops 1 videos were like.
It's better be L96 too.
PSG 1 with
No,
ballistic knife.
sell out immediately. You're not a sniper. Get out.
Eddie, you're just mad. Just mad, bro.
Not mad.
Hey, how's my connection? I actually forgot to connect my Ethernet cable. Is everything
It's fine.
good?
It's fine. It's fine. Dude.
All right.
This thing has 31 likes. You better give them whatever they
I
desire.
hope that you don't judge a video off the likes, Wings, and judge it by the content.
You asked 25 likes in this motherfucking video. It's got 31.
Dude,
4:3 aspect ratio.
Falling out.
It is 4:3. Good lord.
Yo, this is like, come on, man.
Is this recorded with a dazzle?
You OG. This is OG status right here.
Dude,
This is OG.
This is 2011.
That ain't OG status. It's 2011, pimp.
2011?
No,
I had an
you're
HD
still
PVR
OG.
in 2009, dude.
Wings is
Okay.
like-
This is 2
Yo,
years
Wings-
after that.
Wings is like that dude that you see at the basketball court that like should be in the NBA, but he calls everybody else trash because like they ain't where he was. You feel me? Like Wings, you've been
not
at it
that
for a
way.
minute.
I launched
OG,
a bunch of
triple
YouTube
OG.
channels.
OG triple OG is what.
So yeah,
Wings
new
is.
wave YouTube. What's your
That is
comment?
such a wonderful first shot, by the way. If anybody wants to watch
Thank
that, you missed like by this fucking much on the screen.
And you shot the guy's kneecaps. It could be theater though. It could be theater mode. You got to
It's
remember this is
theater mode. I
this is a
always
theater gameplay.
Always recorded from theater mode.
So tell me, you were going to comment on the new school COD YouTuber.
The new school of YouTubers, and I put this thing in the chat. If you guys wanted to watch it, it's like less than 2 minutes long. I think it's pretty funny. It's about Call of Duty Space Warfare. I got some leaked gameplay that's legit, and the ending is beautiful. But I will say that the new wave of YouTubers, man, it just like I've been doing YouTube a long time. I started during the end of Black Ops 1. Yo, it's funny.
You keep trolling.
Dude, I'm such a douche, but I'm a troll.
So it's
But
not fair to call you've been YouTubing longer than me, so it's not exactly fair to call you new wave, but I suppose you've become popular fairly recently.
Yeah, I
Omegle.
started Omegle. Yeah, Jive always warms my heart when he'd be saying that stuff. Like he'd be saying I'm entertaining, and like I go to bed at night just thinking about that. I'm like, dang man, that's beautiful. But
Creepy.
a little bit creepy. Much I'll agree with that, but it's all right, man. It's some love right there. But I would say that I've been doing YouTube a long time, and I always thought my thoughts was you make videos, if they're good, people are gonna watch you, right? And that's not the case. There's too many YouTubers, man. There's too many people. Jive knows. Jive's videos are on point. Eddie's videos are on point. Beautiful. Everybody else, Wings and White Boy, know they're on point. But you guys like such beautiful content, man. Like you need so much more love than you get. But it's so many YouTubers now, and I've been doing videos forever.
What you're looking for is saturated.
Saturated is very oversaturated, and I started making videos in Black Ops 1. I thought that if I made good videos, people would watch me. And I amassed an audience of about 25,000 subscribers, and I was only averaging like 500 views per video. And this was last year. This was by last year. So from there, I was like, dude, either I got 25K, my channel is not really going anywhere. Either I'm going to die out, or I'm going to make videos about what people want to see. And what do people want to see? People want to see... Okay, his headset was off. Okay, perfect. They want to see supply drops, right? He can't hear me. That's amazing. They want to see supply drops. So I bought a ton the other day on the black market, like a ton. I didn't buy any the other day on the black market. The black market blackout sucks. Yeah, I mean, I agree with it. Black market sucks. But people want to see that stuff. So I started making those type of videos. A thing that started to kind of make my channel grow, because we would have been at 100K today if YouTube didn't delete 600 subs from me yesterday. But I started doing Omegle videos where I would like troll people. Like I had a fake copy of Black Ops 3. I actually got fired from GameStop, and this is a story I'm gonna tell. I was the guy who like leaked all the Black Ops 3 information. So like all the pictures you've seen on websites, this guy right here. But I had a fake copy of Black Ops 3 on Omegle, and I would pretend like I had the game like months before it came out. And then I'd break it, and like I'd be like, "Yeah, I don't even like this game. It sucks."
Yeah,
for
people go crazy. Like, yo,
yo, like I'm smashing dreams into bite-sized pieces over here. That's the exact
especially
face.
I know when you see like a kid, you be like, "Yes, I could get this
Dude,
motherfucker."
so pumped.
You want
Every
it? I
time
don't
I
want
see-
it. I don't want it.
I want those gummy bears.
Yeah, I know.
Every
these
time I
worms.
seen a kid, I was like, "Gold right here, bro. It's golden."
Yeah.
And, but that really helped my channel to grow a lot, because I gained 75,000 subs over the course of the past year, because I decided, dude, either I'm going to take this serious and I'm going to do what it takes, or I'm going to sit here and have 25K with no views and let my channel die. And like, there's so much more that goes into YouTube other than just making videos now. Like, you can't just make a good video and expect people to watch. You have to literally do more work behind the scenes than you do for your videos, like than what people see, you know? So I won't say that I'm part of the new wave of YouTubers because I'm definitely not even popular yet. But I will say that I've taken some tips from those guys, and I'm not gonna let my channel die out because I'm too because I have that old school mentality. You know what I mean? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That's
See,
why
it's the reason my channel's dead.
Like,
I don't do thumbnails. I'm not gonna get on Omegle and like try to make fun of people. I'm not gonna do all that shit.
I'm very sweet. But I will say, as far as thumbnails are concerned, I want to tell you, Wings, I make all my thumbnails with an app on my phone. It's called this is what it's called. No promotion here, but it's called UDoodle, and it's like legit. It's like Photoshop for your phone. That's me as the Weekend right there. Ask me if I do this every day. I say often, but you just go on here and you can like legit make pretty cool thumbnails, man. So it takes like 2 minutes, and if you want to do that, bro, it's very helpful. I hate Photoshop. You know, just letting you know. Just throwing it your way. If you don't like it, throw it right back.
Wings got his phone in his hand. Like,
I don't have a phone in my hand. I'm too fucking lazy to make thumbnails.
Here's the thing.
Half
Like,
a minute.
you said I'm really interested by this. All right.
Mm-hmm.
You said, just make stuff about what people want to see, and it's true that a lot of the views in COD are surrounding the like DLC and stuff like that, like microtransactions. That's unavoidable. Let's not bullshit. Let's be real. All right. Let's be real. Most people who are getting big are covering this DLC culture. Right? And because kids want that stuff. It works. It's brutally effective. You take something that people used to get for free and then you make them buy it again. Or even worse, you make them gamble for it. Fuck ethics. This is not like ethics or opinion. This is just fact. Like, you make stuff rare and that you have to gamble for, people will spend the money. And because YouTube is now, in terms of the gaming space, in a lot of ways, it's another arm of the marketing company. Right? Because that's just true. Like, what do the YouTubers cover? Stuff that you can buy, right? And I think there's sometimes a bit of a closet insult when people say, "Oh, you know, like new school YouTuber or whatever." Yeah, they're actually, it's not even closet. Some of the time, it's, you know, ask JD from NY about Hollow Point. It's quite overt, actually. The insult.
I'm overt, bro. That's my name. But I will say, dude, can I just defend Hollow Point real quick?
Go ahead.
Hardest worker I know,
which
bro.
Hollow Point?
Hardest, the guy who just like gained 500,000 subs in like a week.
The guy that was in Thrust?
Yeah, he was in Thrust, yeah.
Yeah.
And Keem, I don't know if Keem will be annoyed that I tell this story, but Keem kicked him because he was like, Keem told him to do something. Oh, no, he left, actually. He left. I can't remember whoever got kicked. He left, basically. He left, there was an argument, he left. And I remember Hollow Point's parting words were like, it's going to happen for me, so I don't care. And that was it. And then he gets, you know, he's got like 500,000 subs or whatever.
He deserves it so much, dude. He's one of the hardest working dudes I know. Like, if you watch his videos, man, like he's one of my best friends. Like, I'm great friends with like Luna, Xcode, Go Cygnus, and Hollow Point. Those are like my good friends. And Hollow Point constantly working, all his videos pretty edited, and he's uploading like 2 to 5 videos a day. He works hard, dude. Like, he definitely earned it, man. And there's a lot of people that like want to talk trash, but it's like, dude, if you want to, and even Biblical Reaper, like, you want to, there's a lot of small COD channels that talk mad trash, and it's like, dude, if you want to be bigger than them, work harder than they're doing, you know? No, like, I'm sorry, but you can't talk trash about somebody and then I go to your channel and you got 2 videos uploaded the past month, dude. It can't work that way.
Well, no, actually, I'll argue with you, but I'm not arguing with you, but I'll dispute that. Some people, and this might be hard to understand, but they don't want their YouTube channel to be your marketing arm for Activision. That's actually not what they want, and they'd rather not. Like, it's a choice between your own financial success. All right, you say Hollow Point's a hard worker. I believe you. I also don't think he's a bad person. I'm not being judgmental in any other.
He is a bad person.
I'm not being judgmental at all. But there are some people who look at YouTube as something other than a fucking advert, right? And when people who are more corporate in their approach to YouTube say to smaller people, well, just fucking work harder than me. It's not the same thing, dude. Like, I don't give a shit about DLC. Like, all right, I'm taking myself out of this. I'm one of these other smaller COD YouTubers. I don't give a shit about DLC culture. In fact, I think it's wrong, so I'm not going to cover it. I think it's wrong that they make kids gamble for shit that they used to get for free when they paid $60. No, fuck you. Fuck you and what you've done to YouTube. And I don't think that's wrong. I think they're allowed to have that opinion. And just because people are successful, look at all the subs I've got, yeah, you're supporting, like, the worst shit that's happened to COD in a decade. And it's making you... It's making you famous and
these
rich.
People are traitors to the Call of Duty community, and if you've been watching me, you will dislike their videos. You will protest these things that they're doing.
Listen, it's just COD, right? It's just YouTube. I understand it's not really that important, and there is a distinction between the person, right, who's running a business.
Up now, you're not gonna stand up later in life.
No,
when there is real trial and tribulation, you need to
sit down.
Fight. You need to
stand up for something.
Up in arms. We need to start
Black Market Blackout
a militia to take over the Call of Duty establishment.
I'm old and fucking bitter.
Black Ops. Who is the community manager? And whoever they are, there's not. I don't think there is one. They need to be fired. They're not managing.
We need to start working on.
Tina is not qualified. She can't even keep her Twitter public because she gets hate. There is no work. There is no work being done with the community. They're not listening to us, and that's why we are angry, and that's why we are protesting, and that's why
protesting.
We're protesting.
I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing that you won't see.
I want to reply to Eddie when I get a chance.
I haven't finished my fucking point, actually. Okay, my point was, look, you can have a successful YouTube channel and gain all that fame and wealth. That's fine. I'm not going to judge you for that. I'm certainly not going to be like, oh, well, you shouldn't do it, run a business. No, you do whatever the fuck you want. But you can't say to other people they're not allowed to have their opinion. All right? It is true that there are people who don't watch YouTube to find out what the next, whether you got something in a supply drop. Some people watch YouTube to be, like, I don't know, entertained by a personality. And Drifter made a really good point about this, in that the personality part of YouTube has died away. And that's true, right? And I don't think I'm not saying this new corporate YouTube is, like, full of terrible people and they should fucking get cancer and die. But I'm not saying that at all. But to a large amount of people, it's not why they loved YouTube in the first place. And to just be like, well, just fucking work harder. No, that's not how it works, dude.
Work harder than people that make the same type of videos but are mad. Because you gotta agree, there's a lot of, like, salty people that punch up and
make
say
content. Like, some people don't make content.
Some people don't make content, and then they say, why am I not where you are? F you, bro. You're selling out or whatever.
I'm on the other end of the spectrum. I'm technically bigger than Hollow Point, but he's getting 300,000 views a fucking day on videos. And, like, these videos are not different than the videos I make. He's just in a different spectrum than I am. Like, I'm looking at a video right now. It says Unlocking Dark Matter Dagger. This is a video I would not do. Yeah. And to me, as a big guy, I've been doing this for 8 years. Well, I'm a small guy now, but as a dude, as an old school OG, it looks to me like people spend more time in the thumbnails than they do with the actual video content. Because, like, this video is like 2 minutes long. He unlocks it. He's got his camera in the screen. He's like,
Did you not look at the YouTube tutorial? Like, there's a tutorial that the creator tutorial. It pops up every fucking 2 months. You gotta watch it. Wings thumbnails are very important.
I understand they're very important.
You put 5 minutes.
They're very important, but they shouldn't be.
Well, you can't rage. That's like raging. That's like King Canute raging at the sea. Go back. It's not going to work.
Like, what do you mean? Like so commercials shouldn't be like selling the video or selling the product? Like, the thumbnail is selling like what the video is about.
Like I said, I'm old and bitter, and I look at this guy. I'm like, I would trash this dude in Call of Duty. Fucking trash him.
But that's not what's important.
Yeah, he doesn't care.
And that's what's wrong with the community.
No, but he doesn't care. It's like I know. Well, go ahead, Over.
So may I?
Yeah, go. I know what you're going to say.
I want to say, dude, I have utmost respect for people who want to continue to make content. Like, if you look at my channel, I do a lot of stuff where I talk about the news and what's happening, but I also put in a lot of the videos that I like to do, like my Omegle stuff, my stories, my Q&As, my random trolling video like I posted in the chat.
It doesn't kill you inside though. Like I'm looking at your channel and like
I like Call of Duty.
Stuff you actually want to do gets 4,000 views. Your Omegle shit gets like 70. Like,
yeah,
like,
no,
yeah, but he likes to do Omegle.
I like Omegle.
Yeah.
Everything I post on my channel, I enjoy. I love Call of Duty. I'm Master Prestige. I'm like level 120 something. I really enjoy Call of Duty. Like I'm a very optimistic person.
Would you?
Too,
All right,
so,
okay. Would you play it that much if it wasn't? You didn't have a
yeah,
YouTube.
I'm max prestige on every Call of Duty since before I started YouTube. So I will say that as far as the whole like smaller channel, like if you want to make good content like that, like Eddie, for example, you're not a news channel at all. You make good content. You deserve more views for sure. If I could take your channel and show it to 1 million people, I guarantee you 95% of them would subscribe to you because you're good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, but here's what I say to that. I get the amount of views I deserve, right? And here's why. Is that one, I don't upload regularly. Two, like, what I do is kind of niche. It's not... Listen, I don't have a problem with people making videos about stuff that people actually want to see. Loads of kids want to see supply drops being opened because...
Eddie, you're a traitor.
No. Right,
You're a traitor.
life is not black and white. All right, it's
Yes,
all...
it is.
No, it isn't.
You're either with us or against us.
It isn't. And let me finish my point.
Anybody
No,
supporting
bullshit.
supply
You could
drops are
no.
gonna be eradicated
No,
from Call of Duty
no.
If we want to make Call
it
of
doesn't
Duty
work that way.
It doesn't. No.
unboxing supply drops
Life is not black and white.
banned from the
Like,
podcast,
no,
so
no.
good
You
life.
can't ban me from this
Good
community.
life.
You can't ban
Good
me.
life.
That's it. You're out. He's out. He's out of here. No, but listen.
Eddie, you're out, but keep recording, all right?
Yeah, sure. I'm off the podcast. I've been kicked. Here's
Eddie,
the thing. Here's the
yes.
thing. Those videos are what kids want to see because they can't afford to open the shit, right? I understand that. And the same thing happens in CSGO. People make case opening videos, and no one bats an eyelid about those fucking people. But there's a specific thing about COD, right? And there's a specific thing about what's happening to COD and the nickeling and diming of its fan base and its mistreatment by Activision that people are rebelling against. And if you are, I'm not saying this is how I truly feel. I do kind of. Right? If you side with Activision, you're like, I'm going to make videos about supply drops and all that kind of stuff. Like, you're going to be looked at as an Uncle Tom. Like, you just are. Like, that is just the way it is because the community feels ripped off.
May I say
No
something
longer
real
are
quick?
we letting these Uncle Toms
Oh my God!
off.
Wipe away, please.
No. We need to fight against these people. They're killing. It's good for CSGO. The cases are good for CSGO. The supply drops are ruining Call of Duty. And
Can I say something about this?
as the Call of Duty
I need to reply to Eddie.
community
Please.
counselor,
I'm gonna play here.
All right.
This isn't.
Take your turn. Take a turn. Who wants to go
Treyarch's
first?
fault. This isn't Treyarch's fault. I'll go first.
I didn't say Treyarch. I said Activision.
No, I'm just saying. Like,
I've got a drone back there.
I see a lot of people blaming, Treyarch and things like that in the subreddit. It's not Treyarch's fault. I mean, like, they implemented the supply drops late into the game. They weren't a thing that
They let
spawned
it
in
happen,
the game.
right? Wipe away.
No, they didn't let it happen. What it is
I'll let it finish up.
they're a subsidiary company and they have a parent company, and that parent company's whole motive is profit. And basically, I heard from behind the scenes from a credible source that went down like this. Treyarch made a compromise that they would include supply drops, but they wouldn't put anything in it, and they would just be stuff that like camos, dances and things of that nature. And Activision said that's fine, but if you don't make as much money as Advanced Warfare supply drops by December, you got to do what we want you to do. And they didn't make as much money because of different reasons. So when December rolled around, they had to implement the weapons. And then as soon as they implemented the weapons, Big Dave, he went on vacation.
Yeah.
He
Perfect
literally
timing.
went on vacation to avoid the fallout.
like President Bush.
No,
Judge
I
like
don't think so. I
President
think
Bush.
he's forced into I think he's forced into a position where he
He
can't.
sold
He's
his
not.
soul.
No, he'll have an NDA. He's not allowed to share his real opinion. Like he won't.
And
David Bonner,
like if you ask him a direct question,
sucker of them all.
no, if you
look
ask,
at- if-
he'll be legally obliged to not
if
say.
you look at it, March was the worst month for Activision in like 5 years. So they're relying almost strictly off the supply drop money right now because they're not selling video games.
Go ahead, Over.
Right.
It's your turn.
Okay, all right. I want to. Thanks, Eddie. You're such a sweetie pie. Dude, I left a comment one time and I said I wanted to rub Jordy's head and Eddie's head at the same time, make a wish in the comment section, and everybody liked that. Not that head jive. Come on, bro. But
There's almost a double-ended
like
pause right there. Pause.
Almost, bro. Double-ended. I mean, I'm down. But anyways.
The help sign's coming out soon.
Bro. All right, let me say this real quick, Eddie. I want to say, if you look at my channel, bro, you'll notice that I don't do supply drop openings videos because I don't agree with the supply drops with the weapons in them. Like, I cover it because I'm excited that the MP40 is back, dude. World of War, best COD of all time. I'm excited about that. I want to cover it. That's cool. But I don't do supply drop opening videos. And the reason for that.
I got breaking news. Beep, 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 beep. Breaking news. Tabuscus' girlfriend said he had raped her and abused her for years. Beep, 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 beep.
Well,
Drama alert. Let's get right
Who's
into
this?
the news.
Whose girlfriend?
Tabuscus.
Wait, okay. Before we get into this crazy
Toby
thing, Eddie,
Games.
I just want to say, bro, as far as the channels like that you say, they don't have to do that type of news content, whatever. If you make Call of Duty videos, and you like, for example, if I make a news video about a Call of Duty, like, hey, the new maps are coming out,
White Boy?
that pulls in extra viewers to watch my other content, kind of. So, like, to me, in my opinion, when somebody says I don't make news videos, but I want to make Call of Duty content, that to me is the same as saying I want to own a restaurant, but I don't want to have advertisements on TV or a billboard to attract people to it, and I want to succeed. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like,
yes, it does.
does.
It does completely make sense. And I, like I said, I'm not judgmental of people who do that. If it's your job and you want to make it your job, listen, I was in the fucking shit show that was Keen versus Biblical Reaper, and even I was saying, look, this is just fucking video games, right? Let's not fucking let's not go crazy. This is about gaming entertainment. But there is a dividing line, right? If there is, you have to, on some level, be okay with, yes, I am a more corporate type person. And those smaller YouTubers are like, I want to make like, I want to make COD content and not do the advertising bit of it. They come from an older era where that was enough, right? That was
like
enough.
Overt's little comparison to the restaurant. Like, some people just want their little restaurant, serve their community, make their little bit of money, and then that's it. They don't want to go a billboard and have all these people coming in.
No.
You know what I mean?
No, you don't have to suck the Call of Duty cock. Don't listen to Overflow. You don't have to suck the cock. You can do it on your own. All right. You don't need Activision. Call of Duty is the platform. It's there for you to take. All right. You can how about you make videos saying fuck Activision? Boom. Content. Then verse now. 1 million views. You can get views other ways. You can be a Call of Duty activist. You can be with us, or you can be with the communists of Call of Duty who are ruining it into the ground.
Like, okay, so I just want to say, I'm totally, white boy's leaving. Get out of here, white boy. Nobody wants you. Just kidding. I like him. But I will say that, yes,
Here comes
no, like, I enjoy Call of Duty, and so I make videos about Call of Duty, obviously, right? But if you look at, like, my last couple videos, like my 10th specials only available in supply drops.
Hashtag Buddy's elbow. Hashtag Buddy's elbow.
Buddy,
Like,
don't get your dick out.
What just happened? I don't agree, like, at all with the supply drops and all that stuff. I just make Call of Duty videos.
I think we should switch to this Toby Turner shit. This right here is fucking.
I'm totally down, but
this is hardcore shit right here.
Just as a finale.
Who's Toby Turner?
Toby Games, the Annoying Orange.
Who the fuck's this guy?
I've never heard of him.
He has a Nickelodeon
I heard
show.
of Annoying Orange.
He has a Nickelodeon show.
Yeah, the Annoying Orange is a cartoon for Nickelodeon now.
So what happened? He cheated on his girl?
Well, here's the headline: the truth about Tabuscus. Trigger warning: abuse, rape, drugs, and pretty much everything terrible.
Where's the link for this?
It's White Boy put it in the link right
White
down
Boy
the bottom.
put it in last thing. Yeah, we gotta do our race soon. Too, Wings.
Yeah, it's I was just skimming through the article. Apparently, he raped this bitch. Well, this wonderful lady. Let me be politically correct here.
It's amazing, bro.
You know. Apparently, she was like an E3 girl, and and she basically got FaceTime about Tobuscus, and he liked what she had, so he tried to get her to move out to LA. And then yeah, her, the girl at the top.
He
And
raped her?
yeah, that's what the article was saying. I don't have like physical evidence.
Maybe she don't look good in this picture.
Yo, there's so much. This is such a long article.
Hey,
Jeez,
have you
man.
seen Toby Turner? He's like a little skinny white dude. He's not pulling bitches without throwing money around.
Oh, he ain't no job or nothing. Okay,
all right. I'm not. He's just not. He didn't come off like a suave motherfucker. He does this. He's like, yeah, Skyrim. I am going to walk to town.
That's entertaining.
That's technically entertaining if you go by today's standards.
I like that. I was fucking.
I feel entertained
now.
But basically, he had like 2 or 3 different side chicks while she was a side chick, and he ended up raping her. And see, there was an incident where we met up for dinner. His classic line was "Want to eat," and he was on drugs, of course. I told him not to park in the 30-minute parking spot. But he was immune to all the rules in his mind. I am God, so he left it. Our conversation at dinner turned toxic. He said some girl was aborting his baby. I said years ago I had a miscarriage, but would have had it. This caused him to get angry, and I would have kept the kid. He called me stupid and a maggot and a faggot, sorry, among other things. So apparently she had a baby with him, and he wanted her to abort it.
I would have cussed her ass out. If I ain't want the baby, I'd cuss her ass out too.
Dude, this always confuses me when people like go to like telling the truth about somebody. Like, did she go to the police yet, or you know what I mean? It always is weird to me when somebody goes on Instagram and is like, "Hey, this famous person," you know what I'm saying? Like, this famous person did this to me, you know, and they did this. They're a bad person, like
girlfriend.
But like, why wouldn't she go?
Oh, look at this shit! February 26, 2013.
It's just weird to me. Like, did she go to the police yet? Because I feel like that would be the first place I would go.
Right? I was going to go to a party with my friend Alyssa, and he didn't want me to go. So instead of stopping me from going, he made a compromise with me that I had to take 1 shot before I left. So I agreed so I could go to the party, and he ended up having the drink spiked and then had sex with me. Like, he literally spiked her so she wouldn't go to the party and then raped her.
See, this is the same thing.
I don't know what this terminology
These are the same people unboxing crypto keys.
Wow. Wow.
They're on the same level. They're on the same level.
That's why I don't open supply drops.
Wow, holy
What's
shit.
Spiking? I need to know what spiking.
Lacing a drink with a drug.
Putting a drug in the drink so you become, like Bill Cosby used to do.
Bill Cosby allegedly. He did 93 people.
All right, this is what I got to say about Toby Turner. His channel is way more dead than mine, so please make fun of him if you're gonna come to me with that bullshit.
Is it?
Way more. I mean, he boomed. He has like 7 million subs. Anyways, 2, I heard he had a manager that would manage Toby, and then that manager came to Machinima. She started managing me. I just heard some things about cocaine and this. He has 4 houses, 4 bitches. Why does he have 4 houses? Who knows? Now, Toby's never done anything bad against me, but if this is true, I get to talk shit. And if it's not true, hey, I'm sorry. So we're good. I don't know.
It's an honest mistake if it's not true, though.
Oh, can I read this last line?
Read it.
Wings. Yes. Read that last line, Wings.
Why did I go into such extreme detail? The worst part of my life, and it happened to involve him because last night I was working and I went to a Toys R Us and saw a Tobuscus toy on the aisle. I started to cry and had a panic attack. I was supposed to be professional, but I couldn't help it. I wanted to run up to the cashier and tell her that they were selling a drug rapist to children and they were selling a sexual predator and didn't even know it. But I know even if I did that, his toy would still be out on the floor as soon as I left because people don't know. Parents don't know how terrible and toxic he is and how he hurts and destroys the best part of you. All they know is his funny voices and characters. And the back of the package called him a hero. I'm sorry, but a hero doesn't disrespect, abuse, rape, and drug women. He is not a hero. He is a role model. He is a sick man. And then she got like all the hashtags.
Did
The
he?
What can
shady
we say? We don't
underbelly of
know if
YouTube
it's true.
success. We
Did
don't
he
know
really
if this
do
is
this
true.
stuff, or is she just mad?
Well,
No,
we don't
I
know.
heard story. Well, let me jump in. I heard stories. I don't know if those stories are true, but I don't know why I'm hearing all these stories about Toby with the cocaine. I know cocaine was thrown out there. I knew he has 4 houses. Why do you say I have 4 houses? We need to investigate. Something's up. Not investing in these houses, living in 4 houses.
Hey, I'm
That's
gonna
what I
throw
heard.
out the seeds of doubt though. If this bitch got raped as often as she says she did in this little blog post, why didn't she eventually go to the cops?
Well, because sometimes girls want to get raped, sometimes they don't.
That ain't that.
What the fuck was that?
I'm putting it out like here. Like I understand that sometimes relationships can get you fucked up in the head, and especially if you're doing drugs with a said person that you feel like is your life partner. Or
Wait a
gonna be
minute,
your-
wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Cocaine is not one of these mind-fuck drugs. It can
Right,
make you
but
paranoid.
I'm pretty sure he didn't lace her drink with cocaine. He probably laced it with like Rufalin or Luz or something like that.
Listen, these are allegations, right?
All
So
these
they should be
allegations.
treated as such until, you know.
I don't think
But,
this is
but I'm
true.
I'm playing devil's advocate right here, Eddie. I'm like, why would she stay with this man if he was doing everything he said he was? And I'm trying to reasoning in my head, like, you ever see somebody like a woman that stays with an abusive husband because that's the only thing they feel like that's
she
their
dumb?
life?
Because she's
Carol
dumb,
from The
right?
Walking Dead?
It doesn't go with being dumb, Jive. It's just that's
Abuse.
The company.
It's
dumb,
abuse.
dumb. It's dumb.
Yeah,
Bro, I
it
gotta,
is
like,
dumb.
it's objectively dumb, but if you're in a cycle of abuse, it can be very hard to break that psychology.
Wait, can I jump in here?
Yeah,
With
they
the
be
rape
dumb
comment?
for a
I
second.
don't want
They
to be
dumb
exposed.
No,
like
no,
Woody.
no, no, you can't take that back.
Sometimes
It's going to
I
be
mean,
a 10-hour
Yo,
loop
I've
of
got
you
it to
saying
I
it.
you
swear,
guys. He
sometimes
told me that
girls
before
are
the
like,
show
no,
started.
no, but then she's like, no, yes. What do you
You
mean,
know, Woody,
no? But
Woody
yes,
might put that 10-hour video up on his channel.
Oh, dude,
I'll sue Woody.
White boy, what the fuck are you talking about?
I'll sue
Sometimes
him
the
if he
girls
puts
say
it
no, yes, what?
like,
No, they're like,
girls
no, no,
sometimes like to
no. But then
pretend-
they really
Yes.
want it. And you
Not,
you-
okay, not
No,
even-
that's
stop.
rape.
Someone,
That's
white
rape,
boy.
white boy.
Yeah,
That-
like,
no,
putting in
no.
the
They say
raping
no.
people.
Look, they say no. I give it 2 no's. They say 2 no's. And then they're like, why do you stop?
Dude,
That
third
never
no
happens.
means yes.
is
Third
a
no,
yes.
the third no means yes. That's our new T-shirt.
no, wow. I do not want to be. I just want
Yes,
to say I do
means
not want to be
yes.
associated with the third no means yes T-shirt.
Yeah, don't put my face
No,
on
I
that
see where
shit.
my boy's coming from, though, in the sense of like some girls want to pretend, like, be very modest and be like, oh no, blah blah. I understand what you're saying in the context of a loving relationship and not in a rapey one-night bar situation. White boy, okay.
Yeah.
But I do want that shirt that
Yes.
says the third no is yes. I want that. Where the third yes is no, or whatever. I want that shirt. Third no, yes.
All right, we got to
Yes,
do
plus-
our
No plus no plus no equals yes.
Wow.
we got to do our T-shirt race, and then we got to ask over the question.
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
T-shirt race, go.
Hold
Three.
on, don't. That's cheap.
2. Wings got a head start.
I don't know what
Oh,
we're
shit.
doing. I got no t-shirts around, bro.
Look
I
at
just
Jive
have this.
shirtless. You're fucking up,
Jive
Jive.
is very good.
You got
bro.
to take your other shirt off.
No, you don't.
No,
Wings
Hey.
Redemption's got
Jive,
layers.
You
on
got
it.
to
to
take
show
your
off
other
with-
shirt off, man.
I don't know. Do we? What is
I
this?
just wanted
Is
to
this a
get
full
shirtless.
start, or
No,
is
no,
Geordie
no.
won?
Guys do them shoulder
Wings,
workouts.
the
Just wanna be
point is
sure.
for you to take your
Put
shirt
the
off,
fucking
Wings.
shirt on.
He put
What
his
is the
shirt
fuck
over
is
the
all
other
naked?
shirt.
Hey,
That's
hey.
thinking outside the box. I like that.
Come on, he did what he had to do to put on his shirt. He
Hey,
put on the
the rules weren't laid out. The rules weren't laid out.
Referee,
Facts.
Wings wins. There you go. Wings wins the
Wings.
T-shirt race.
His
Yeah,
shirt
good
over-
job.
I
That's
gotta say,
cheap.
I like this new shirt.
Dude, I need
So
one
where
of those
they-
shirts.
where can
guys.
they find it?
Where can they find
Wings?
this new shirt?
The podcast show exclusive T-shirt and hoodie for sale.
You're asking me where they could find it?
I'm buying one of
hoping
those
you have an answer.
right now.
I have the
Promise.
answer.
homemade.com/collection/the podcast show. We will put the link in the description. And Jive won that race because Wings cheated by default.
Motherfucker, I'm
Stop.
Alex
I
Rodriguez.
just sound
You're
biased.
Bronson
for
Florio. I slapped the baseball out of your hand. I'm winning.
Damn.
Damn.
Cheating also.
Okay, so do you
Wait a
want to
second.
answer the question?
Aren't we also? Wait, aren't we also giving free T-shirts away at the on the Patreon
We
show?
do. We do give
Oh,
free T-shirts.
wow.
We have one T-shirt already won. We have a second signed T-shirt going out on the next Patreon show, which you could be a part of if you sign up for the Patreon today.
Link will be in the
Wow.
description.
That sounds amazing. I gotta do that.
All entrances. Every Patreon gets access to the show. So I think the minimum donation is $5. So if you're $5 patron, you will be into the drawing.
And all you gotta do is comment, right?
All you gotta do is comment on the Patreon show that sends out on Wednesday or Thursday, depending on when we do it.
They stop or say anything. I signed up 6 times already.
Yeah. All under different.
I'm lying. I ain't signed. But I don't have to because I got this.
It's
I
true.
really like the shirt. I've been wearing my shirt with pride because it makes me feel good. I never got a PKA shirt, but like I have
Wow.
a podcast show shirt.
Not even a
I
shirt.
almost wore a PKA shirt today. Almost. But
Wow.
I didn't. Just.
We didn't have shirts because like we just
Dude,
never
I
did.
know, right? Like right after you left, they got all this stuff. I wanted.
I
a
have
Wing
a
shirt.
PKA shirt.
Do you?
That's
I-
nothing against PKA, but you wouldn't have been allowed to wear that shirt.
Not
Even if
only
Woody
but
come
we
on
would've
here.
kicked you
If
from the
Woody
club,
comes on
like-
here with a fucking PKA shirt on,
Oh,
he's
that's what
getting
we
kicked.
should do. We should send Woody and Kyle podcast show T-shirts. We should
Well, I
send
don't
them
know what to
T-shirts for
do.
They'll
here.
wear it.
We
Now,
should-
if they wear it, all right, they can
Yeah,
wear
if they
their
wear
PKA.
it, we'll wear PKA shirts on this show.
I think they'll-
I've said that now.
I think they'll.
If you PKA all wear podcast show T-shirts, we'll all wear PKA T-shirts one week.
What do
That
you?
would be good. You guys should
I'll-
have
I'll-
a huge collab.
I'm gonna shave off 10 years of his life sentence, or his
I
lifetime life sentence.
I
10
want
years.
to sit
Hey,
on Woody first and like some
Would-
cod.
How does that work? Why would we shave 10 years off a life sentence? Like you still got a life sentence.
They still die.
Well,
like, yeah.
There's a lot of calculations in my head. Woody's age, life sentence.
But
You know,
Woody's
maybe he gets
remarkably-
off early on. You know, he's got to get off early on. You know, they let old people.
Good
out.
behavior.
Woody is remarkably resilient. You know, he's like 7,000 years old already.
It's true. He's even older than me, so that's pretty
That's
old.
impressive.
It is.
Eddie looks really good for his age. I don't know how old you are, Eddie. I think it's in the late 30s, early 40s, but you look like you're
No.
like
Oh,
20 or
yeah,
23.
Eddie like
You
31.
look amazing, bro.
Can
Wow.
someone
It's that English.
can
that
someone
English,
hand me the noose, please, and I'll just sign out this week.
I'm gonna
Jesus Christ.
kill myself
I'm
real
looking
quick.
around for places that I could
I'm the
use
oldest
it.
on the show. I'm 46.
Bro, I actually didn't believe you for the longest time,
46,
Jive.
Jeff?
I still don't believe you, man.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't dive into
You-
40s.
Jive.
Why you guys like women? Everyone's lying about their age.
Bro, I was the first one who lied about my age.
I'm
Today.
gonna put Jive to the test right now, Jive. What year were you born?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You don't know.
What, 69?
Dang, I feel like that's just a
That-
lie, and you just.
That ain't a
distracted
lie.
me.
My mother's 46 and she was born in 69.
1969, motherfucker! Hold up. Now we gotta ask him the question. Who always delivers the question?
I usually deliver. But
Yes,
somebody else-
Geordie. Get
I
Geordie
want,
to
I
do it.
want Wings to ask me if that's
Jordy
okay.
has to deliver
I
it.
feel
He
like-
knows the question.
Overtflow. Let me ask you a question.
All right.
All right. If you had to have
There it is.
sex with one person, you got to have sex with one of these two people. Feel free
Can I
to
look
look
it
it
up?
up.
real quick?
You have to
And you
look
have
it
to
up.
touch them in their areas and stuff like that.
You have to
Yeah,
look at these
You got to
pictures.
have
Like,
sex.
are her balls gonna slap up against my balls? Because that's
gotta
the
have-
only way.
Hey, you don't know that yet.
Wait
Oh,
for
my
the
bad,
question.
I don't
You
watch
got
every
sex
podcast
to
show.
completion. To completion. So you got to come.
Oh, gross.
All right. Do you have sex with Bailey J or Buck Angel?
All right, now let me go ahead and say this. I've been watching the podcast show for a very long time. Since its incarnation, is that the word? I don't know. Since it was
Inception.
born. Inception. There we go. Thank you, Eddie. Since it was born, because obviously, I love you guys, right? Been watching it forever. Take a picture of me, Jive. Okay, but I will say that I really feel like if it's a lose-lose situation here. It's a very lose-lose situation. And I'm going to go ahead and go with this, man. If you're banging Buck Angel and he's got like a hairy crack and stuff and rippling back muscles. I just feel like that's just as gay as having Bailey J's balls slap up against your balls as you're hitting it. I'm gonna have to go with Bailey J on this one, guys. We're gonna go ahead and
Is
go
that
with
the first
one.
Bailey J we've had?
No, that's the second.
No.
Oh man. Well, I think I'm gonna go with that one.
Because,
And as long as the balls slap up against my balls, I think that might be cool.
I think it's the third Bailey J.
But the thing is, Buck Angel don't have hair in the butt crack. So
Yeah, but the thing
Buck
is,
Angel
why
only
would you
got
even
hair.
say that?
now would you smoke a cigar?
I've been looking.
Would you smoke a cigar with Buck Angel to get in the mood?
I would
I don't
smoke
smoke.
a cigar with Buck Angel and talk about our rowdy rough days, beating people up in bars and stuff. I can't, dude. Buck Angel looks like a buff version of Eddie. I can't do it, man. I'm sorry.
It is basically
Like,
like
fuck a
saying,
gay
"Would you like to have sex with me?"
Fuck a gay
That
man.
is the answer to that question.
But
And
you're
every
down
time I
to
see it
say-
as the same compliment, you know.
Ah, dude. Oh,
I
man.
can't fuck a guy that look like Eddie, but I'm gonna just fuck another guy.
That doesn't
Yeah,
look
that's
like
my
Eddie.
answer.
To be fair, given the choice to fuck a girl that looked like me or a dude, I don't know which I'd choose.
Authentic pussy,
All right.
but I'm a fucking dude.
Dude, oh, man, yeah.
But here's the thing, like, I look at it differently. I look at Bailey J as a female. I mean, obviously she has a penis,
I don't.
but she has the mindset of a female. Like, you don't do that to yourself because you feel like doing it to yourself. You do it because you actually align with being a female.
But you like to keep your penis.
And
Yeah,
as
have
long
you-
as it's a small
have you ever
penis,
seen the surgery?
take it down.
Have you ever seen like the pictures of the surgery that it takes to actually have your thing cut?
No, we not. we
Super
don't.
I don't
bruising.
feel like looking at that. Please, Wings. Please.
I mean,
Here's
I
a
can
link.
get your picture.
Wings,
I can get
why
your
would
picture.
you look at that?
No, I'm not going to look at that.
Wings probably
Oh.
had wanted that operation. He looked at it and then said, "You know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna do it."
No
No.
way.
I am. Look at my beard.
You got
I
a
am
beautiful-
I'm so far not going to be a female. It's ridiculous. I could be the ugliest female in
That
the world.
removed. You were removed. You could get that
Dude.
removed.
I understand I could get it removed, but like it
But
would
why
come
would-
back.
No laser.
Yeah, is it
Won't-
is it laser
won't
for
grow
him?
back.
Laser's like very
Won't grow
I don't
back.
know.
Won't.
you gotta get a lot
Laser
of laser
closes
for a
everything.
beard like that, bro.
Have you guys ever met like a tranny
Okay,
in real
what's-
life?
Yeah.
Oh, dude! Oh my God! I have the.
I got a
craziest-
What
trans-
the fuck, Eddie?
Yeah, when
I
I
got
was
a
when I was I've met one.
Bro.
Yeah, I don't think it's that strange. Like I when I was
I
at
don't
uni
love
there was a like the worst tranny ever. It was just a bloke in a dress. I'm pretty sure like had like fucking sports tattoos and shit. Like
What a
terrible.
transvestite.
Yeah, like the
Yo.
worst fake woman ever. And the deepest voice, facial like the worst transvestite ever. And
Hi, my
Yo.
name's Clarissa.
yeah, basically, yeah. But she
Yo.
was, you know, she, he, whatever they would like to be addressed as.
Very
I
fair.
met a. I was working at Domino's.
I have the best story about this, by the way.
And I was working at Domino's, and I was a closer. This is when I was like 19, 20. And there's a store right across the street from the Domino's I worked at, and there was like a girl that would always work that store, and she looked just like a girl. She wasn't the ugliest girl in the world. She wasn't the cutest girl in the world. She's just a 5'3" chubby girl, chubby blonde. Well, I go in there one day because my buddy Charles, he wants to get a Twister. Twister's like these fruit drinks that the store sells. They come in different flavors. So I go across the street,
Tropicana.
get a Twister. Yeah, Tropicana, and I get a Twister, and I look, and that chubby girl has like a midnight shadow going. Like she apparently forgot to shave, and like she had
The
the
chubby
full-
girl was a nigga.
yeah, it's
Fuck.
like I looked up, I was like,
Let's
I didn't
change
know
this
what-
question. I'm gonna change
Wait,
this
hold up,
question.
hold up, real
Have
quick.
any of y'all ever kissed a transsexual?
No.
no.
Jive,
Yeah.
I got a story
Oh,
that Jive's
good.
gonna love.
Did he
I got a
just?
story that
White boy said
I got-
yeah.
What? You
Like,
never?
that blew my mind the first time I,
I
seen
think
a
you
girl
talking about
so big.
Overt. Because Overt is fucking dying to tell this fucking story.
dude, I gotta tell it. I gotta tell it. All right,
French kissing.
French only one.
So you kissed a
No, I got a story, Jive. That Jive in specific is going to love, man. You're gonna love it. All right. I have this friend, all right, and this specific friend is not the brightest of individuals.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
friend. Yeah. Oh
All
yeah.
right. Listen, bro, and this specific friend is not the brightest of individuals, right? And he got a girlfriend. He was dating this small Asian girl, dating her for a while, and after about 2 months, his sister actually was the one who called me, but he ended up finding out that this girl was a dude, and every time they had sex, she would not take her pants off all the way, and she would say, "No, I only like it in the butt." All right. Months later, this dude finds out that it's a dude, still got the wiener, stays with her, still dating to this day. Happy 3-year relationship. Yo, blows my mind. Everybody liked that story.
Look at Chai's face.
So you're friends with I was about to say the F word. So you're friends with a fuck boy. That's the F word I was going to say.
No, the Asian girlfriend is the fuckboy. The Asian girlfriend is a categorical fuckboy.
Yeah.
Blew my mind.
So you're still friends with this person?
I haven't talked to him in a while, but I don't.
I would.
I have
You
no idea
know
what
what?
that guy's gonna do with his life. He's kind of crazy, man. Like those
I don't
friends
know
that
how
we
people
have that are
pull
like,
that off.
bro. She is very very tiny and very small and like petite. She like some.
I understand that guys can look just like a girl, but like, how do you have sex multiple times and not get the pants all the way off? Like
my friend is a dummy.
You might get me one time like that. I'd be like, all right, whatever.
No, you
When
won't.
the second
time like that.
When the second time rolls around, I'm like, hold up, why the fuck won't you take your pants off?
Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, can't put the blame on you.
I mean, I'm saying, like, I understand you might get me one time like that, not the second time. Like, this makes me think of that story of the bitch. Like, there was 2 girls, and there was a girl that dressed like a guy to go out with another girl, and like every time they had sex, they would put like blindfolds on her, and she went by for like 3 years having sex with the blindfold on. Like, who does this shit?
I don't know. My friends like we all have those friends that are not that bright, smokes a lot of ganja, drunk a lot, wake and bake, do all this, and every time I like white boy. Every time that they had sex, apparently he was just gone, and like they casually dated for a few months, and then after he said that he loved her, then she told him.
Do you have this guy on Facebook?
I do.
Do you have pictures of him with her?
Yes.
Let's see these things.
All right, we can see it, but I'm not going to show it on the video.
Yeah, I don't want to show.
I don't want to show. I want to see though personally. I want to see. I want to see what fooled him.
Here, I'm gonna find a picture right now on I'm gonna find a picture right now for you guys, and I will put it in the chat.
Save for just her, or him, or whatever that thing is.
Oh, dude, I'm just. Oh God. Okay.
If you can, we're not gonna show it. It's just between y'all.
Just between us, right? Just between us girls, right? All right. That's an expression, Jive. I'm not really a girl. Stop it. Oh God! All right, I
didn't even catch that one.
I mean, Eddie's up here upset, and Jive's upset. White boy's asleep.
Hey,
all right, there you go.
I'm doing my work for the community, Wings.
Dude, white boy.
Why did my voice sound like that?
I want to be you, bro. When I grow up, I want to be you. I put it in the chat.
We need to fix Call of Duty, guys. Don't forget about it, please.
Is it in the chat?
Lesbian boys in the chat.
Oh, I can't see that. Never mind. Rip.
Ew, that's a fucking dude. That's 100% a dude.
She's like 100 pounds, and she's like 5'1".
That's like 100% a dude.
Maybe the stature trick. Remember, he ain't that bright, fam. Remember that.
Here's the thing, right? I've just noticed that the double Crypto Key weekend came out unannounced the week after T Martin called them out.
The week after White Boy 7th Street called him out. Thank you. You're welcome.
Yeah, but you weren't campaigning for like changing it. You were just like, fuck these motherfuckers. Whereas T Martin was like, there's a way to do it properly. I have to say, respect to him for doing that, by the way.
T Martin is not one of the COD cocksuckers, all right? I'm going to make a video exposing all of them. T Mart's a good guy.
I'm talking about
not one of the COD cocksuckers.
I'm talking about the gay dude.
I mean, even like I'm a fat motherfucker.
Alien.
I'm like
looking fine
450
today,
pounds.
huh, Jive?
I'm
I
like
said an
450
alien. I guess
pounds,
an
and I
alien.
would
was
turn this girl
fine.
down. Like, what was his problem? Like,
wait,
That's
wait, what?
horrible.
if this was a
Like-
legitimate female, I would turn her down.
Look at
Yeah,
how
but my
bony the
friend ain't
legs
that
are.
bright. Remember?
Look at
And
the
keep it
legs.
This
picture
ain't got nothing to do with brightness. This is
No,
sexual
it got
attraction.
everything to do with brightness. My friend ain't bright.
Can someone
Like-
just Gaiazo one for me so I can see? Because I
Yo,
can't
she-
see.
Oh, you can't see it?
You said she 5'1" and hands like that. She'd slap the shit out of somebody.
She will get you, bro.
Oh.
She
She'll
will
palm a
find you.
basketball.
There you go.
I'm
Why
gonna
do you
look
link
at-
Cell Shock? Wings, come on.
It
both.
didn't copy the
She got like LeBron hands.
Yo, that is a
and shit.
dude.
Yes,
know
it is.
that,
That's what I
man.
was saying. But to be fair, she
Here's
makes
the
my
other one.
happy with her butt. So
Her butt.
If you had a chick that looked like this and didn't want to take her pants off, I wouldn't get fooled the first time. But I'm sorry.
Well,
Not
listen,
even-
man,
not
listen,
even close.
listen.
I'm so glad I don't have problems with getting chicks, man. Oh my god, I'm a fucking beast. I'm just glad I'm a fucking beast, man. Why
Now,
do
put
people
one
have
in
to
chat
settle
where
for
she's
this?
looking extra fine, okay? One more in chat where she's looking extra fine.
Why would somebody have to settle for this? Like, this is a fucking horrible looking chick.
Sometimes it's about what's inside, you know. Sometimes it's about what's inside, Jive. Right?
I mean,
and if you,
can she cook good or something? Like what's
I
inside
don't,
this
know,
cat?
I don't know, bro. I don't know. I think she rolls up them splits very nice or something. I have no idea. Man.
I'm not going to be judgmental. Whatever makes people happy, man.
Oh my god.
This guy
No
got marijuana
curve.
pants.
I
on,
grew up
right?
in Brighton. I can't
I
be
fucking
this.
same.
I grew up with, friends of my parents. Gay friends, all that kind of stuff. I lived in a very cosmopolitan area. I'm not going to be like, fuck these people. They don't deserve happiness. No, they do. It's just, if it's not with you, then it's
no.
not with you. Like, fuck
From
it.
Vegas,
Has
man.
he bought any
Everybody
crypto
chooses.
keys or
Everybody needs to
COD
be happy.
points?
Sorry, what?
Has this guy bought any COD points?
He probably has. He's a big Call of Duty guy. He smokes a lot of weed, plays a lot of
Listen,
COD.
Just to
He deserves it all.
straighten everything out. I have no problem with gay people. Like fooling people, I don't like that. Oh,
That's
I'm a girl.
not cool.
I'm a girl. Fooling people, that ain't cool.
That's a great YouTube channel. Prank.
That's a terrible
That'd
prank. Don't do
fucked up to prank somebody
Yo.
like that.
That'd be
I
really
agree with
funny.
you.
And you could call the show "Fake or Gay."
Can
Right.
I just say something nice about this person? I'm gonna say something nice about this person.
Okay.
I admire the effort it takes to be a male and keep a female's body. Like I could never do that right there.
Right, right. Got
That's
that beach
I
body all
know
year
that
long.
could be a lot of effort.
I
Like,
mean,
no,
like
I
it's-
want-
it's like she has no muscle. She has like no facial hair, no underarm hair, no chest hair.
No butt, no hips, no,
no
nothing.
She
butt.
got
no
all the
hip.
booty, fam. All the booty.
Ain't no booty
She
there.
like straight.
Dude, she's like
straight
a
up
5'1"
and
Asian girl. If there
Her
was
booty's
ever
missing
a
action.
place that you would never find booty, it would be there.
her fucking her arms. Her arms. Are
She is
like
booty
Russell
deficient, sir.
Oh my god.
Her arms
I'm
are like
dying.
She
Russell
actually has bigger boobies than Asian girls.
Yeah,
Oh
it's
my
true.
god, dude, I'm dying. Oh man.
Stop
you guys-
roasting.
Her arms are
man.
literally like Russell Westbrook from the
But,
Thunder.
but like the fact is, her figure is great for being a guy.
Dude, okay, just to let you guys know, I think that it's wrong to trick somebody in that sense, but I think that everybody should be happy. And like, like my friend
yeah, if you're happy,
thought
you
that I
happy.
had a problem with it. Like my
My
friend thought that
question
I
is,
had a problem with it.
Have
Of
you,
everybody.
met this person? Have you met this person over?
Yeah.
Like the actual person. Does she sound like a girl? That's a no. That's a
Hello.
no. Right?
It sounds like it's like a very very light voice, kind of like it sounds. Dude, I'm just. My friend thought that I would be like mad, like weird about it, which is weird. But I want everybody to be happy, dude. If you're gay and you want to be gay, you want to kiss right in front of me, that's cool. Go ahead, do whatever you want to do.
Kiss
My
right in
whole
front-
thing- just
That
kiss right in
happened.
front of me. I'll take a picture with you guys, selfie. I just don't want people tricking people. I thought that was kind of messed up. I was like, don't do that,
It'll
man.
be
Like,
weird if he's on the fucking
don't care.
PlayStation screaming like, "You fucking faggot! Why you camping?" You know that would be weird.
that would be awkward. But they're very happy, and I'm happy for them.
There we go.
Wow. I think
Patreons.
she doesn't. I think she
Trick-
doesn't
trick-
sound like a girl because you already know it's a guy.
True.
That might be.
You might be in there like it's a guy.
You know how?
Yeah, I hear it. I hear it. Like
You know how when you meet a gay dude, and sometimes there's very flamboyant
No,
gay dudes
I
that are
don't
like,
know how.
Jive knows,
No,
Jive knows.
no,
I don't know why
no,
you
it's
think
never
about me.
happened. No,
You know,
there are no gay men in Philadelphia.
Never
No.
met
They get the ass whooped in Philadelphia.
like,
Oh, it's a lot of,
when,
it's a lot, it's so many gay dudes here, but I never met them.
Brotherly love.
when you meet a gay dude and they're like the flamboyant gay dudes, like that's kind of what the voice reminds me of. If
How?
that makes sense.
Look, listen.
Yeah.
How would you be in a position to meet a flamboyant gay dude?
Like maybe you're at the store and you pass by somebody and they say, "Hey, I can't reach that salsa. Can you hand me that?" And you're like,
Oh, so
"Yeah."
you met him. Oh, so
So
that's
Yeah,
me.
and like you
So,
ask for
so
the
he looked at
number,
her
like,
ass and thought I had to have
You
that.
supposed to say, I don't work at this store. Like
I'm not gay.
No, I don't work at this store. I can't reach up there and get
Can you
nothing
grab
for
that
you.
for me? I'm not gay. Like,
No, just say I don't work at this store and then
I agree.
finish
I
shopping.
agree. That's me, right? Grabbing
Dude,
salsa.
you know what? It's not even guys that pretend to be chicks that annoy me. It's the guys that seem extremely gay that are straight and have like hot girlfriends. That triggers the shit out of me.
Please don't talk about.
I don't like guys that are like that. No, I ain't gay, and then they gay.
No,
Like,
have you
that's
ever
super.
met like
Just
straight
like
dude?
Jive.
Wow.
It's my-
Hey, Jive, we should come back with like you the dude sitting around there with a guy with his shirt off.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm not even gonna tell him what he did in the remember what he did when he walked by?
That's true. The Jizz Palace. That's where you're sitting right now, white boy.
Buddy's been walking around naked, like not fully naked, but in his
Yeah,
boxers.
just
Like
on his back.
No,
Tell him what
just-
you
I did
told us
think-
before this.
I did rub his back.
No, you
See?
jumped on his back like this, like a
No,
gorilla
I gave
And
him
he-
a
Because
back
they got
rub.
love. They got
to fall
family love,
asleep.
man.
around the house.
They got family love.
Why
But,
did
yeah,
he
he's walking
piggyback
around with
ride
his-
you around the house? Come on, like let's talk about that.
Why did he piggyback ride me naked?
Around the
never
house.
happened.
That's what you was telling us before that we turned to we started recording.
Well, because like I've been going up and down the stairs, and sometimes Buddy would just bring me up the stairs to the attic. I would get back to work. I would climb down it. He would be at the bottom, just climb me up. We have to help each other out.
He's your personal elevator.
Pretty
That's
much. I
what it
mean,
was.
he's trying to work out. I was just the perfect size. Jump on that back. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny
That's
though.
what
he
she said.
told
That's
me.
what she said.
You know when you meet
We both did it.
you know when you oversight. You know when you meet a flamboyant gay guy, like that doesn't.
Dude, I live in Las Vegas, man. I don't know if you know this, but like, there's a
Yeah,
lot of people
true,
here.
true. That's like part of some acts and stuff down there.
Yeah, like there's a gay bar, dude. Oh my god, bro, there's a gay bar. Like,
I don't need to
You
know.
did how
You
you
love
did
it,
that
Jack.
was
Jack,
so
you love it.
gay,
You
by the
love
way. I'm not being
There's a
judgmental.
gay
You were
bar,
like,
like,
dude,
sometimes.
honestly, there's this gay bar. And I was like,
I'm gonna tell
wow.
you, man. I'm gonna tell you. Fuck, fuck. There's this gay bar, like literally 2 minutes away from my house. It's right next to a Walmart, which makes Vegas. I don't know, but there's this gay bar. It's called Flex because you flex your butt or something. I don't know, but I was driving by it one night, like at 2 a.m. Two fat dudes come out of there. I'm assuming they were gay. Two fat dudes come out of there, like 300 pounds ish, 300, 325, somewhere in that range. Big dudes, right? Come out of there together, and they're kind of yelling at each other. A kind of muscular gay dude comes out, and another fat dude comes out, and they start arguing with each other in the parking lot. And I'm at a stoplight, so I like stop my car. Nobody's on the road. I stop my car and I look. They start fist fighting, bro. The muscular dude punches the fat dude, falls over on top of him, starts hitting him. The other dudes try to pull him apart. They end up fighting, and then a dude that looks just like Jive comes out of the Flex place in a loincloth, bro. A loincloth, and breaks it up. They break it
What's
Oh,
a
up and they all go-
loincloth?
It's just
A
like
loincloth like
a
that.
rag that covers your dick, basically.
Bro, this is amazing. And if you guys don't believe it, I'll call my ex-girlfriend right now, and she can tell you guys. The
I'm
same
sure
story.
she'd love that. I'm sure she'd love that.
It was amazing.
Cool
bro.
out
I'm
of
pretty
nowhere.
Okay, this is the guy that looked like Jive. This is him right here.
Nah, that's too
This is
ugly
the
to be
gay-
Jive.
This is the gay guy that looked like Jive. He got the gap and everything. Look. Hey, I'm the guy that looked like Jive. Out of here, you gay guy.
Right, I think it's time for patrons because I actually have somewhere to be. So, not that I don't love you, podcast viewers.
Super late, you guys.
Yeah, it's for you guys, for me, fam. All right. So, Patreons, let's go.
All right. I got to remember how to get to the Patreon messages again.
Hey, what time is it for you? Over at 1?
Yeah, it is. It is 2:49.
Okay.
Yes, dude, I appreciate you guys having me on so much, man.
Hey,
you're
very
fun.
good too, other than the gay
Thank
stuff.
you. And thank you, Jordy, for inviting me on in Jive's podcast song comment section. And White Boy, thank you for being the man, the myth, the legend, the goat.
Oh,
and,
there's something else.
I do what I can.
We were supposed to shout. We're supposed to shout that dude out about the.
That's cool.
I know what you're talking about, but
his GoFundMe, right?
yeah,
his GoFundMe, yeah.
I forgot all about it. Does anyone have the link?
the thing is this isn't a live show, so I think we should do it on a live show so people can actually go when we say. Do you know? That makes more sense to me. Like so, next week when we're live, we'll shout out your GoFundMe. I promise that we'll do it. The next show that we'll live, we'll do it. Okay.
I don't know how to get to the Patreon thing again. They've changed it.
God damn it.
Oh wow! Here, I'm reading the first question now. Thanks for having Overt on. Everybody should subscribe to him. I love the podcast
That
show.
is not.
That's
I'm
just
pretty
you.
sure-
That's
I
not
know.
even a question.
That motherfucker's clairvoyant.
Pretty sure that that's what it says.
That wasn't a question though.
Oh, and he says, "Can
That
you
was
have
like
him
a
on
statement.
again?" Oh, there we go. Yeah, can you have him on again? Yeah, sure. I'd be happy to
There you
come
go.
on again.
Jive.
Whenever you guys
Not
want me to.
Jive. Geordie. This is it. You just go there, and underneath the video it says Patreon posts. Let me just put it in here.
Yeah, but that's different.
You're good.
Hey,
Stand up for your rights, guys.
I
We
don't
will
want to
make Call of Duty great again.
Black market, black hat,
Protest.
hashtag YOLO.
Protest
Patreon.
the communists in Call of Duty who are in it for the money, who are ruining the game. They're not doing it for the love. Call of Duty's not doing it for the love. They lost their vision. They lost their way. We're going to get them back on path together.
Galactical. Hey,
Hey,
I
Over.
decided to become a
Over.
Patreon because I really do enjoy this podcast and I love all your content. Eddie might recognize my scream name as Kalza.
Clauser.
K.A. Krolza from his Twitch streams. I've been watching videos with Wings of White Boy. Have you heard this already? My question is, can you guys set up a COD World at War Day on PS3 because Xbox sucks? Shout out from West London.
Yes, we are. We're going to make COD great again, and part of the plan is playing the old Call of Duties to remind the community what we're missing and what Call of Duty should be doing to their games. When I get back, I bought a World at War disc. I plan on doing a weekly stream.
Yeah, we should do that.
I'm preoccupied right now, taking care of business up here.
When are you
Just
getting
tell
back?
everybody hop on World at War, go on
You know,
domination, or
I don't know.
I mean, you
I
gonna go
want to
back?
go
Kelly's
home
gonna,
soon.
Kelly's
I
gonna
wanna
have
go
the
home
cold cat
soon.
killed.
There's been cat warfare. Cold Cat, I think, is the alpha cat now, but there's still, contention for the
Cat
number one
warfare.
spot. I don't know, like, Buddy, it's nice to be up here, and I know I'm helping Buddy out, and because like during the day, his dad's working, and like he has brothers that don't have jobs, and they can come over here a little bit, but they have kids to look after. So I don't know. I'm just gonna stay up here.
I want to
until
point this.
until
I'm gonna point this out. White Boy's been up there so long that Cold Cat was shaved down last time we seen him. He's gonna have like all his hair back by the time we get back.
He's gonna look like White Boy.
Yeah, I mean, I got
Dude, your
beard
beard has
growing
always
been
been
here.
so ridiculous.
It's growing up.
I
Oh
never
my
get the
God.
neck hair on the beard.
I mean, I got a lot of testosterone, Wings. I can borrow you some via your butthole.
Please,
all that
please.
I think Jive might have the most testosterone here.
I
pause.
highly doubt that.
Jive, did you
At
have a
his
question for
age-
me? Are you about to ask me something? I don't know. He's looking. He
His
got that
age-
muscle mass. You want that TRT, fam? You want that? Is that what you want?
Oh, Sean actually, our next message. Hey guys, it's
I can't
Sean from
remember.
the last post. Unfortunately, I couldn't get in touch with any of you because I don't have Twitter and I've been trying emailing. Hopefully, we can work something out that the GoFundMe campaign gets an official advertisement from TPS. Thanks for whoever's reading this. I would appreciate if you didn't read my email on the podcast. Thanks. GoFundMe.com/cure for TMAU. TMAU. All together. Cure for TMAU.
On the next live show, we'll tell people to go there live. Okay.
We could put the link. We could put the link in this description also.
Yeah, we will.
And then the live one will,
All right, Andrew, 4K Envision. Please read the whole thing. Hey guys, I'm in this positively, but I just wanted to start off by saying I'm highly disappointed. March 11th, podcast 53, no Patreons were read, and then 54, you guys read them, but not the ones before March 15th. Part of why I'm a patron is to support you guys, but also get my damn questions read. Okay. Not to sound like a spoiled child, but it bugged me, and no other people were skipped. To end on a good note, it's awesome that he had X-Jaws on 54. That would have been my fault because I don't really keep track of the dates. I just scroll down and I read something that's older and I try to go up. So that would have been my bad. The Patreon show is a great idea. To wrap it up, I sent each of you a PSN friend request. Jive has added me. No one else has. So thanks, Jive. I'm Andrew Erickson on PSN. You got to send me a message, motherfucker. I got like 25,000.
Yeah.
I mean, Overflow has the same problem.
I don't know if my problem's like you, bro.
A message would be good, not just a random friends request because we got so many of them.
Not a friends request message either. Like you got to send an actual individual message
saying that you're a Patreon.
Right, because like if you send a friend request message with the friend request, it gets tagged with the friend request and goes into the land of the lost.
Yeah. Just send a message.
Okay, and I love you, but if you'll add me, a huge fan of the whole crew. I sent this message to you explaining I'm a Patreon. And Envision, you never got around to your motherfucking question.
Oh, you're White Boy 2nd Street. Oh, I know who you are. Yeah, okay. I'll definitely add you. I know who this guy is.
All right. Here's his question. Hello, I wanted to say thank you for the new Patreon show. This is a great idea. I also want to thank Jai for adding me on PSN. Looking forward to playing with him. Started watching Eddie's. He didn't ask a fucking question. That's March 11th, 2:09 p.m. There you go, Andrew Erickson.
Oh yeah! All right, guys, let's end the podcast show.
Okay. All right then. We'll get to the other Patreon another time. Thanks for being.
We can get them now.
Sorry.
We can get them now? There's two more.
Yeah.
There's two more.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right, we got Desmond Alvarez. What's going on, fellas? I'm ready to talk to you, Wings. I'm doing this like Overflow. I've been listening to the CBS show in a while for the last few weeks, and I hear you're about your weight, and it sucks. I know it fucking sucks. It sucks hearing you trying to explain the shit to another guy and not knowing what it's like. I myself am right there with you. I was 17. I was 250 pounds. Well, fuck, I was 250 pounds in middle school. I was in a car crash and had a serious spine injury. Spent the next year of my life in bed with incredible back pain, eating the shit out of pizza every day, putting pounds on, watching White Boy's vlogs, and walking to Target. Hitting up cashiers, buying sweat socks. I actually tweeted White Boy about having a hard time at a point when I was thinking about ending it. White Boy actually tweeted it back and made it better. As a fan, I personally made a difference in my life. White Boy, however sad that may sound, but it did make it better, so I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. But Wings knows it's a slippery slope with weight, especially the pain added in. At my heaviest, I was 475 pounds. Damn. He's heavier than me right now.
That was 2 years ago, he says.
That was 2 years ago. I could stop myself from eating. The furthest I could walk was to my car. For that workout, my reward was an FPS amount of Taco Bell. I would go through stretches where I would lose 100 pounds, then gain the shit right back. I did that 3 times along with smaller weight loss failures. After a while, it added up, and I realized I had just not given up. And if I had not given up, I would have lost a total of 400 pounds. I would be chilling with bitches at 175, and I would go from being a fat piece of shit to a normal-sized piece of shit. That's a good way to put it. So I moved to the beach where there was no fast food joints. I walked the beach early in the mornings before anyone wakes up to think my ass was beached well. I could go to the barber without having to worry about would I fit in the chair or not. That's actually a concern I've had before. Do I fit in a barber chair? I'll break the chair. Right now I'm at 312 pounds. I'm still fat as fuck, but I feel great. And while the pain is still there, it's on the back burner. I'm scared though. I just opened up a new fast food place around me 2 weeks ago. I've went 6 times already, and I would like to say my willpower stopped me from going the last few days, but it's actually just laziness. I just saw your video about getting gym membership, Wings, and make some vlogs, and I up my Patreon to Twitch donations. I'll be right there in my morning walks. The other 2 guys, I don't know you. Let me read it. I don't know
Bye,
you, Nick,
nigga.
but y'all all right. White boy, thank you for saving my life from being a fat, dumb teenager. Sincerely, dumb, fat adult. So dumb, I forgot to write a question.
That was
You know,
that was very.
that's all you can do, man. I'm glad I could help you out a little bit. I mean, if I could just, it's crazy. You just type a few words and it means a lot to people, and I mean that's the least I could do.
It's something that you lose grasp of too. Like I had a guy named Maurice come by. He was from Germany. Maurice came to my house. Like he literally spent $1,000 to come see me in person, and he was at his heaviest 500 pounds, and he had lost everything. He was like 160 pounds, and like I took a picture of him, and like every time I fucking fail on a diet, I think about Maurice. I'm like, a guy I inspired to lose weight dropped a person, like literally a person, probably two people, like literally like 400 pounds, and you're over here fucking eating fucking McDonald's. It's like, I don't know. It's a fucked up situation. It's hard.
It's totally a super crazy thing. You lose grasp of it a little bit because I reply to hundreds of comments, and like I think that I reply to more comments than most people. Like my channel's not huge, but I think that I reply to more people than most people my size. Hey, I don't want to brag or anything, but I'm a giant. But no, I reply to a lot of comments, and like I'll do Omega fan meetups, and even just meeting like 100 people and talking to them each for a minute or two takes so many hours, dude. And it's like that was only 100 people. Like, and they all super excited to meet me, very excited. It's very humbling to be able to do that. I'm very grateful for that. It's kind of a cool position to be in.
It sucks that like McDonald's and your corner fast food restaurant, the food is so cheap, and the food that's good for you, and the food that's good for you is so fucking expensive.
Yeah, and it's way less convenient. Like, even if you like, even if you like cooking, for busy people, it's an amount of time that they're not working.
For big motherfuckers like Jordy, standing at the stove fucking hurts. I'm gonna put. That's one of the reasons I don't.
Wings. Tell everybody. You said you're in the house by yourself or something now, right?
I am. I'm in the house by myself now. I have my gym membership. Here's my badge.
And now you can do that pre-cooking shit now, so that's a good thing.
I'm moving. I'm gonna be moving my setup outside, and I'm gonna put my green.
You're gonna be doing the podcast show outside?
No, outside the office. Like I'm moving the office.
I like that, Wings.
I'm gonna move it outside to the living room, and I'm gonna set up like the green screen and have like a camera set up, so like I just have like a film section of the house. Like this is where I'm gonna film my vlogs and shit.
I like it.
Yeah,
this is really good.
Yeah.
Now,
So there's
the
no
next podcast, I should be at another house.
Cola and shit.
Oh yeah, you're moving, aren't you, Jive? Yeah.
Yeah, the next podcast I'll be at another house.
Watch your vlog about that, man. I really like your the Better Vlogs channel, man. It's super good. I've been watching it. Yeah,
it's fucking fun, man. It's
dude,
fun.
I hope it does well, man.
Editing is a pain in the ass, but it's way funner than doing COD. Oh gosh.
The thing I've been watching those.
Say it again, Wings.
Oh,
I've been watching all the.
Right, Wings go first.
Wings said the thing
The thing I have trouble with when I do real life videos is I don't say the things I want to say, and like when I'm doing a commentary, I just go click, 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 redo it. Like on a lot.
But you can do that in your real life. You could just stop, do it again, and just cut that out.
Right.
And
it's
then
just
push
more
them together.
But then you have like 18 videos on your phone you got to pull out and like organize, and they all look the same.
No, do it in one video.
Yeah, do it in one long one and then just cut it.
You fuck up, you say and then you say the sentence over.
Or if you want to be really smart about it, if you fuck up, just cover the lens so for a frame it's black and then it comes back to normal, and then all right, that's take 3. That's what It's what you do on film sets if you push for time. Is you just cover the lens so the editor knows that was a duff edit.
Pro tips by Eddie.
Yeah.
The type of vlogs I do, I gotta stop the video and then do another video and blah blah blah.
If you're doing setups, right? So you're filming something specific, and each setup is different. Fair enough. But if you're just like monologuing to camera, never cut, ever, never, ever, ever cut. Like, even with comedy, like improv films, like Anchorman and stuff, like, and all the fucking, what's his name? The fucking, oh god, who's that Seth Rogen movies and stuff. They never cut. They just roll. Like, while they're filming, they're just rolling the whole time, right? And they just ad lib like different lines for each, like,
What the fuck
all
is
the time.
that?
This is the video I was making the
That's
day.
an engine.
No, that's actually
car
that's
engine?
a,
Or that's
a
under?
shot.
Yeah.
That's a
Oh,
shot.
okay, that's under the
I was trying to diagnose my I have a metal on metal sound coming from underneath my truck. I was trying to diagnose it, but I was just showing you like different cuts. Like I wanted to like have a like a far off view of myself. Like I was trying to shake the truck to make the shocks work. It's like, how the fuck can I do this? And I just gave up. It's like, fuck it.
Tripod, camera there. You got it. You got a T2i or T4i or whatever.
Yeah. But I was being
Tripod,
lazy.
put that there. Let that roll. Have the one in your hand, as your personal camera, whatever. You don't even have to have the one in your hand because you're shaking the damn car. And then I think the DSLR would pick that up.
Well, that's the Patreon show for the day.
Or the podcast show. I'm really sorry. Yeah, I have to go. But thank you, everyone. I thought this show was great. Thank you, Overt, for coming on.
It was over. Thank you, man.
Yeah, it was
Thanks
awesome.
for keeping it
awesome.
real all the time, too, man.
And thank you I'm just going to say right now, thank you to White Boy for saving the COD community. And don't worry, next week we will have extras on. See you next week.